So, we fall asleep and...
Because I was about to ask a question that wasn't...
Stream appropriate.
But I'm not now. Oh, hey, there we are.
I got over.
Hero.
Shit,
Can someone please check the audio, please, to
Yeah.
ensure that I is not...
I would if I didn't actually...
After you made changes the other night, it sounded great.
It doesn't sound like us.
It's not-
Doesn't know.
There you go.
They picked up whatever was coming really.
Yeah.
Come on. What the hell's the mic on this thing?
But it picked it up. I turned the volume down.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out which mic it is. If it's the GoPro, or if it's this. Yeah. Okay. There we go. It was at 85% by default, and apparently it was just starting to like squeal because it was in the red consistently.
Oh.
Apparently, it's a decent mic on that thing, which is good. I kind of want to look at the one 7-Eleven has for like what, $70?
I saw that.
I'm kind of curious.
50.
Yeah, I don't think they were that expensive.
49.99.
Yep.
I would just be
They're
interested
at every
in the
7-Eleven.
quality.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or at least the 3 I've gone to.
Jeez.
I just saw them at the one back center.
Alright.
Okay, I'm fuck on stream.
No.
I'm on Twitch.
Nice.
So everyone knows my Twitch name has changed.
I saw that.
So if you have bookmarks instead of just using your favorites, you can update that.
I didn't know you changed your Twitch name.
I saw that.
Kinda lucky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Captain Lucky is a little presumptuous.
You demoted yourself to
Plus,
commander.
no one ever said the Captain Lucky. It was always the Captain Lucky. Sounds like dumb.
Veto.
Like Jif?
You can leave now. You don't live here anymore. You
Mom's
can leave.
dead.
You can leave. In other words, I need a new roommate. Any of y'all interested?
Alright, so we just try to get a long rest with a shift that has someone missing now.
Yes. Okay. All right. As the first shift goes through, Blue, in an attempt to actually do something besides rip things apart, looks around and ends up wandering off. This causes Sunshine to, of course, follow. With, dude, what the fuck? Come on, man. Woman. What gender was Blue?
It was a
It
check.
is a female.
Female.
Okay, so both of them are like, come on.
He was in love.
We didn't need you to add a flaw that you're brokenhearted now.
No, it wasn't as traumatic as it could have been.
Oh no, he could have been way worse.
All right, as the
You're
two of
not
them
wrong.
wander off into the cave, this leads, of course, to Mon waking up and finding also that Raoul has left, as apparently he went looking for Sunshine and the raptor. He cared more about the raptor. We'll just go ahead and put that out there now.
Well, I didn't get attacked in that moment.
So you go through your shift and then fall through. Who's after you?
It was Raoul. Was
Oh,
supposed
lovely.
To be after that.
So you end up. How are you going to handle this? This has been roughly, we'll say 3 hours, 20-ish minutes.
Are we going to ghostly say the bodyguard's here for the last shift?
No.
I mean, I should be coming out of my meditation soon. Anyway.
No, bodyguard had to go refill the mugs. He's gone a ways away. And we'll come
He has
back
to go
with...
all the way back to town.
they will come back with fresh beer. Yo guys, what I missed? Did you kill the Under King?
It's a 10-day trip here. 1-day trip
On
to
horse?
town.
By horseback.
Hey,
Well, for all of you guys,
dude,
anyway.
he's dedicated to those drinks. He will run himself to exhaustion.
They start to warm up. I cool them.
Then I guess we are now... I guess I'll wake you up for the last shift since you're...
Yeah, I would be waking up anyway.
Alright. No ambushes in the middle of the night.
Well, it is a short rest. While you're doing this, in walks a mysterious individual. I'm going to need a perception roll.
So is it short range?
From
Yeah, 3 hours, 20 minutes. You can
this
burn
and
head die.
too.
You too.
They roll from who?
The people awake at this point, which is just these two.
Far short range.
16.
8.
Rob, there's a person there. Glug, 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 glug. And in walks a druid, correct? What was your race?
What else?
Wood elf. Really like wood elves.
So,
You like elves.
The build.
We're optimizing, damn it. All right, so as you walk in, you of course have noticed what we talked about. How do you proceed?
What? These things with you?
I'm taking
Things?
damage, hit that.
It sounds like a no, and I.
You would notice
Why do you call
at this
them
point that as
things?
he's pointing at it, the puddle begins to move.
Oh. Real quick before we keep
Yes.
going.
No, those are not with us.
I took damage. Anybody else take damage during?
Jared did.
Just
So
for
we had-
short rest, because hit die. Right?
Hit die.
3 hours of short rest.
If you already hit the long rest button before we realized it was a short rest.
You've learned to not jump the gun.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was a question that was asked last week.
Yeah, probably. And that was
Yeah,
before
we
all this
asked,
went
are we
down. I
taking a long
apologize
rest?
for that.
Yeah.
There were unforeseen changes that occurred.
If it was a short rest, then none of us would really have slept.
So in the future,
I
we
haven't
should
done it
probably
yet.
I
not
just
rest
3 times.
Yes.
as we're walking out the door.
Yeah.
We come back
Don't you have to roll them?
the next
No, it
week.
gives you the average.
Duly noted. For you
So
two,
did
we'll,
you-
we'll just gloss
6
over
plus
that for
1.
now for the sake of.
Noted for later.
Yes.
We have rested an ungiven amount of time. We are whatever level we are right now.
Yep.
All that being said, I say oh and cast Flaming Sphere on top of one of them.
Okay. Well, I think
So-
you know what that leads to.
In a situation like that, with someone not being directly attacked, but being within close proximity to that,
Mm-hmm.
with the alert perk, what are the odds I'm wide awake at this point?
You are now.
I would be asking him, like, why the fuck did you not close one of the doors?
Flaming Sphere is not a quiet spell. Everyone should be awake. And the room should be lit up
Yeah.
very
Isn't
brightly.
every spell kind of a not quite spell?
No.
Silence.
Who's one up? Who's one up?
Usually
Yeah,
pretty
silence
quiet.
is
I
real
have
fun.
one called Thunderclap. Makes everyone deaf, can't hear a thing.
Fair enough.
So, we haven't done many short rests and hit die, just to be clear.
Okay.
What exactly do I do?
You
You
can use 3 because we slept
3
for 3
hours,
hours.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you use a hit die and add your constitution to that. and
So
you
Ranger,
add
it should be like 3d10. 3d8.
1d10.
1d10 per one.
Yeah. And just roll those.
Yeah. Those are d12s.
That's why you have such a high hit die.
That's good.
That's an
Roll
angel.
those d12s instead of the 10s.
That's an angel.
That'll help. I seen them.
The internet will forget.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
The DM will forget.
And
Meanwhile,
then plus
you,
1 for
Meanwhile, in Poland.
You also want initiative?
Yes, please.
15.
I am deleting columns. Please
I
hold.
had that
plus
many.
3.
Yeah.
I added.
Oh, you already added 3.
Yeah.
So then add that to you.
My,
I guess this is a fair number. Why not? All right, I guess we have to actually draw the room now. I probably should have taken the initiative and done that, but
Oh, that sucks. We could have drawn last time. This is the room we fought those
I know, right?
One of them-
flame sights in.
while combat is forming, one of them is still taking damage from one round of my thing, right?
Correct. We'll pick in a minute. Let me get the their stats added in.
Let's see if we've got anybody in the,
you got it, Chris.
Just starting.
Got
Yeah.
Andrew Root.
And no, my host is working, so you should be getting tons of people pretty soon.
Yeah, boy.
At least a lot of bots, because they love me.
Just all the bots.
Well, I can take this opportunity.
To plug our new
to thank
sponsor.
Holy shit.
You know what? I like that. That's the enemy now.
Tonight's night of drinking. Brought to you by Larceny Bourbon. And there's a little fireball sitting on top of it.
We had this last time.
And the guy standing behind the fireball, which is
And then we're going to
both awesome and weird.
Ugh.
It's called Larson or Larceny.
Larceny.
And so that's why the key is on it. Because it's like you're stealing from something.
But
Alright. Yeah, I'm stealing my sanity.
Pretty clever for alcoholics.
Jason.
I know, right?
Jason, is that
Because
a
that would be,
Virginia one?
that's the case.
No.
Okay.
That would be this one.
No, it's-
Unless we're drawing it weird.
Bourbon can be from.
That could be this one.
Yeah.
Can be from Alaska.
So it's 7 across, or 14 across, 14 across.
I don't know. It's one of the.
And then another-
Not Danville?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I
So
mean,
go
they,
4 in.
it's a blend from one of the major distilleries, like
Four in.
Being-
4 in.
maybe,
4
I
up.
don't know. They're all.
Towards Kirby? Yeah.
There's only so many
Or 14
large
across.
distilleries in the United States.
Is
Yeah, large.
Yeah. So, and most of them are just
Okay.
just
And
blends
then-
from.
Jason, you're
10.
almost.
I mean, it's and for the price, I think it's really.
And then the
pretty
4
good.
in for
Yeah, it's
10 and
basically
connected.
Well, like that big bottle was
One in that top corner over there.
Oh,
This one?
yeah.
Yeah.
That'll have a lot.
considering
What we're not
considering
working from?
this one's 30.
And then
Like
2 here.
Mm-hmm.
You said they were like 10-foot doorways, right?
Yeah.
Which one am I walking from?
First, yonder spells.
Yeah, where's this thing at?
I'm working on it.
Where's
Is
that?
that you? Yes.
The
yes.
I'll take that job.
Hit them daisies.
Nice.
That would be
Hit
like-
them daisies, then.
You did that in
Yeah,
here?
some nice
A
happy,
place where you would be sleeping.
There's a little flare on it.
some nice happy trees. The
We'll
bomb
put
pops
some,
on.
we'll put some
Happy
happy
accidents.
trees right here.
You obviously
Pull
cleaned this
out
up
my
a little
Bob
bit.
Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few strains.
I'll let you
and then
program all.
the tree material.
Everett's
Yeah.
letting his
That
cute
was good.
friend.
Very happy.
Yeah, just thought about
You know why it's
it.
just Latin Steve, right? Because Jello was terrifying to eat.
Yes, exactly.
Like, if I let my hair grow, I just
Desktop
get
hero.
through curly goes. I
It's
said,
like
dude, if you let your hair grow out to a
But
bro,
plus you're finding for free.
you'd be like Bob Ross with his white hair.
Yeah, no, it's real good.
You play like the uncool Bob Ross.
Yeah.
All right, where are you all sleeping? I figure at this point, Mangalow's on the ceiling.
He just came in. Where would this thing be? Roughly.
Yeah.
I said I saw them like to each side, right?
There's no doors over here. I would.
Ah!
Is it just one or two?
Curled up so that way
Hold on. That's where
we
their
don't have to
sleeping's
worry
gonna
about
determine
defending
where they slept
ourselves
in
from back there.
Mhm.
When I'm awake,
Okay.
it would be over here.
I'm just gonna assume this is gonna be the one that is in range of me.
Yes.
I'm still sleeping.
So he is. Imagine this except reversed.
Fair.
The ooze is on his head.
Yeah.
You roll that damage for me for who's aboard this.
Yeah.
So put on one for Jared.
7 points of fire damage.
7 points.
Yep.
Body there. Said it's earlier. but-
Thank you.
What-
All right.
Jared, me and him were sleeping down here.
Were we going here?
Wait, I'm sorry. Never mind, because I slammed it into it, it definitely takes it. If it doesn't move, then it makes a dexterity save next turn.
Okay. All right. So, I think you all know where this is going.
Initiative?
Yes, please.
Damn, I forgot which time I did catch this.
Square was 17.
Oh, Jared sucks.
What was that?
Jared, not Garrett.
10 for Will.
Yeah, I got 10.
Drew, what'd you get?
Not frigate.
6.
For you?
Mataz.
Taz got a 20,
Damn.
and I got a 21.
Jesus.
Brett always shoots first.
Dang. And Jared got a whopping 6.
Ooh, tiebreaker.
Drew and Jared need to determine who's going first.
Oh, I can't roll one.
It's up to you. It's up to you all how to
got
determine.
5.
If you just
You
want to
just-
let Drew go first,
you
go
go
first.
You have a higher deck.
Sure.
Fuck it.
I'll go. It's a 6. I'll go last first.
All right. Jason, what'd you get?
16.
All right. Let me sort this real quick and then we'll put it up. All right. You go first. Then Mataz,
Into
and then 4.
Yeah,
One.
I can actually set up where I can see.
You're gonna have to spell your name, Kirby, for him.
Got some of this, right?
Suerte.
Suerte.
Swerter.
Suerte.
Suerte.
There's not like a fucking thing over.
Yay, son.
Cheers.
Actually, on the
Yay,
final
son.
E, I think there is.
You can put a Y there if you want.
Sure.
Will,
Yeah, that was good.
French, they do
Drew,
A with
Yeah.
that.
Jared. 3,
Suerte is Spanish for
2.
luck.
Yeah,
That's
One
it.
of your guys knew one of my relatives.
Let's get this crap up.
My
One of our-
great-great-great-great-
And I mean, I can put, if you allow me to douche, I can be a douche, I can put up Pierre and
great-grandson.
his wolf.
Whatever.
He would love
No,
it.
he wasn't. thinking.
Yo, man, why you gonna be mean like that?
Waffle these for me.
More of a.
Or
yeah.
comes back. Your wolf's level 9. You're only level 8.
You know, I cast
King.
I cast
Wolf,
animal
you can do
friendship.
that for you?
Wolf, it's mine now. That would really piss
Had
him.
a bond.
That
Not
would
be
re-
broken.
That would really piss him.
I wonder how the lemon
God.
tastes after that.
He would lose
Just to
it.
buy another wolf.
Brett was there and he was happy. He said,
Honey lemonade.
Huh?
Not bad.
Walt. They start talking about Walt.
Oh, he was where? Oh, yeah, cool.
And he's good on that.
Ja.
Shaw.
Ja, comrade.
Oh. Well, there's a lot of. There's Brett. And Tim, and 2 bad guys, and 5 of us.
Yep.
Fifty spare now.
Alright, there we go.
And have we figured out what these are yet?
No.
Are these ones still in puddle form?
I did say puddles.
3, 4, and 2. Are they still in puddle form?
3, 4, and 2 are.
And is 1 still a puddle?
Yeah, they've always been puddles.
Yes.
They were
Everything
born
would be puddles.
Okay.
You thought someone had loose valves, didn't you?
Mine was irritable.
And he escalates. Thanks, Drew.
You're welcome.
You're my
Got
favorite.
into that bandage, Red.
Whoa, why did you take those? No, bad. Where did those even come from?
So where are you? You're over by the door. We've never seen you before. You come busting in, and
Madman setting puddles on fire.
Are these things with you?
What thing?
That's a no.
Okay, so everyone's involved. And I wiped him out. Alright,
You
so
see me do, and ball fire disappears.
dressed in his pink tutu
Mm-hmm.
because Suerte doesn't care.
Swear to it rolls like that.
They can't actually see the pink tutu because I'm wearing a huge animal skin cloak over top.
Also, it has the highest dex modifier available of any cloak he could find.
And you do have X-ray vision.
Not yet.
All right.
Give me a minute perception roll.
They don't know about the pink tutu. Screw you for telling them.
Hey, at least I didn't mention the ballet shoes.
Suerte's a never nude.
Oh. All right, so with him throwing this fireball, kicking off this craziness. Mangle, I'm assuming you woke up Mr. Burt, because Burt was hungry.
Bert! Bert! Spit that loaf of bread out!
Oh. There you go.
No!
Did you turn and see the fireball in the puddle?
Pinch that low?
I thought you did that over there. Look at the ball of fire.
Oh shit, that was a puddle. I pooped in mine.
Man, this room's smelling really good.
Cooking human feces.
Who lit my poop on fire?
Apparently your poop has become sentient.
What did you eat last
What have you
night?
done?
Shitty use.
Brett, how do you kick this off? With stewing.
Like, can I actually see other than just, it's just a puddle on the ground right there?
As the fire is burning over, it appears to be reacting to it, forming a concave area around this fireball.
Trying to
Turns
pull
there
away
was-
from it.
So it's raised
Yep.
up a little.
Yep, and it seems to be going up the sides of the wall near the pickaxe it was stuck into.
Very venom-like.
Did we jump in
Simeon.
Yes.
Actually, it's a 20-foot radius of dim light, so they would still need some sort of night vision to see the other ones.
You know that?
Unless the room is lit.
Who here has dark vision? Okay,
I died.
all right. Then you three can see the puddle.
Go
I don't remember.
features,
Jared
racial
doesn't.
traits.
You're half of them, right?
Yeah.
He did.
I think you should.
I don't remember.
Halflings don't.
Depending on the class of ranger, he might.
Alright, if that's the case, I will bonus action help Mr. Mangle. And then hold my turn for help, which is next turn. So
When it gets dark, I ride.
I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot.
Fair.
Yeah, it's Mataz's turn, so.
Yeah, so help me and shoot at one.
I can get behind that and often do.
That is. Yes.
While this is going on, I yell out in Druidic. What the hell is this thing?
It's an 18.
Hit? Don't hit? You're aiming at 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. You do get to make a saving throw.
Oh, what's the saving throw?
Dexterity.
Dex. Okay.
It's a lowly 14.
What's the DC?
14.
Alright, so with Dex, it does not make it. It's a 13.
Okay, so 75.
Okay, cool. Alright, you were saying, I'm sorry, a lowly 14 on what kind of damage?
14, piercing? Yeah, it's piercing damage.
Okay.
So I yell out in Druidic. What the hell is this thing that you set on fire?
Used to be some sort of ooze. I haven't gotten close enough to determine what, but they're never friendly.
Confirmation.
Wouldn't touch it if I were you.
He's a druid too.
Looks like confirmation. Yup, he's definitely a dragon in disguise. We should kill
Work
him.
for him right now?
Yeah. Yeah, because I was sleeping.
Okay.
Alright, next up, since that was Mataz's turn. Set un numero 4. Since we're going with the Spanish theme today. Alright, for those of you with dark vision, you would see appears to be a humanoid form out of this puddle. Okay, Merc.
And
Form
which
out of
one?
this puddle, number 4. See, appears to be humanoid, armor and everything. A sword forms out of the goop, and then he does boom.
Now, is it just a figure or is it also a puddle?
Yeah,
It appears
both.
to be a shimmering humanoid. So the puddle has turned into a humanoid figure.
So there's no puddle sliding on the floor right now.
No. You can see though where it's stepping, it appears as though it's sticking, but then coming up like you have gum stuck to your shoe.
It's gross.
Yeah, they're not really good at that kind of thing. They're not good at looking cool
That
either.
sounds like
Yeah. So one would step forward. Is there any kind of save
Outside.
to avoid damage or no?
no.
Okay. I don't have much movement speed. Next up. Swing.
And
Can we
everyone
jump
does the
in
same
these
thing.
puddles?
Turn humanoid.
Yep. Same thing after it slithered out from under this, attempting to skirt
touch
the
it.
edge of the
Oh, yeah.
fireball.
If you can help it.
Swing.
I grab it and hang down.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to slam it back into
Yeah,
this
lucky.
one.
Okay.
Dexterity save.
Dex save. I did a 13. I'm not liking this die already. Where's the damn cage?
Nope, you don't
Which
get
one?
No, he doesn't
It
get
takes 18 flame damage.
Yeah.
No,
8.
8.
Oh, damn!
DM gets no rights.
And I'm going to do my produce flame and toss a fireball at it.
Alright. Is it a ranged spell attack or am I making a save?
Range spell attack, 17 to hit.
Yes, it will hit.
Okay. It takes 12 fire damage.
Alright.
And I'm not moving anywhere.
Cool. That ends that turn.
It's not a
Mr.
pudding.
Mr. Yeson.
Okay.
Neither do they. It's chill. You do have help, just so you know.
Yeah. So I'm going to,
No, because that bonus action helped him.
20,
Oh,
25, 30? Is that a straight line between those two?
For intents and purposes, yes, we would have that. This is true.
We use staff of thunder and lightning. Use lightning strike.
Hey, there were 30 of them produced. They were all numbered. Check the bottom of yours.
I told her.
Hmm?
We actually, it might be the same one.
It could very well be.
Is that what you're using too?
It could very
that's
well be the
awesome.
same. With this character, it could very well be. Hey, it'll be a gift
bonus
for him in a
action,
couple
I'm
years.
gonna cast
We got some wild shit
Shillelagh.
going on.
So is this a charge space? Does that mean if he uses one, you use one too?
Well, no, but if he carves his name,
It'd be
So
the other
we
way
have to-
around.
if Swordstick carves into it, it will. So when he carved Dick Butt into it this morning because he was pissed because he got lost, there's a Dick Butt on his now. All right, Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Shillelagh. Oh, that's cantrip. I'm trying to mark it off.
Okay.
And then I'm going to lightning strike.
All right.
5 foot wide, 120 feet long. Each creature in the line must make a DC 17 Dex save.
Cool.
So that's 1 and 2.
1 and 2. All right. What's the DC I'm saving against?
17.
Okay. That's fine.
20.
That's fine.
You save?
Half damage.
Okay.
Give me the damage.
On one of them or both of them?
Both actually.
Okay.
The dice give me 13 and then they give me 2 20s. I'm not sure if I like them or they're trying to
So
fuck
did
me
you
over.
gel the dice that was failing?
No, he refused to give me the gel.
We've got two.
He did. He refused.
He's being a dick over there.
He must suffer.
Oh, calculator.
But it fucked us
Surely won't come back to bite us in the
Yeah.
ass. Surely not.
Yeah. So
He
first
just
one
did
6.
because he rolled 2 20s.
Hey, you did it, not me.
5,
The dice heard you.
Don't worry about these
2,
puzzles.
4, 5, 5,
Numbers.
2,
Big money grip.
4,
Come to grips. like
one
you.
more. 3.
36.
So, is that already halved?
No.
Okay,
18.
cool.
Yeah, that number.
On 1 and 2.
Cool. So at the end of your turn, Mr. Yi-san,
It is.
Executor. Excuse me, Amon. A Merc would be cooler.
Where you moving?
Merkin.
Or you not?
Mercantile. Mal Kowalski Mercantile.
My action is to cast Dancing Lights to make 4 torch-sized lights.
Flash.
There's no flash just yet.
Flash.
And you can hear, as they turn on, you can hear, "Go best friend, go best friend."
Welcome to the party.
You know. They're all singing different songs, so it gets even worse because they don't go together.
Ultimate mashup.
Kanye be jelly.
Okay, there's large fire for this one. 4 more lights.
There are 4 lights. I
Yeah.
can tell Kim now. There are 4 lights.
Yeah.
How much did each one of them produce?
You know
Yeah.
what?
That's what-
Can you guess which one on that? On that one.
Be like,
Radius?
there's only one, bro. I loved when you sent that picture. I'm at the light.
Yeah, dim light and 10 feet.
Cool. Dim light. Cool.
Getting wet and erase.
Yeah.
So they are strobing on it.
They're saying SOS. There are a bunch of little fairies trapped in there and they're dying. But no one will save them.
For 30 cents a day,
That's gotta be great.
you can save.
For 30 copper a day. You too.
Alright, so each one of those producing a light in a 10-foot radius.
Alright.
And
So that would take up 4 squares.
yeah,
That would
4
take up
squares around them.
10-foot radius would be up to here.
Yeah. Basically the entire area that wasn't lit up
So
before
6
was now lit up.
squares. So A lot more.
So you see number 4 being humanoid. It kind of looks like a force zombie.
So I need to print. That's it. Pop that little middle one.
That,
That is a
that,
10 foot one.
that isn't your only action, correct?
Yeah.
That isn't.
No, that's
I'd
5
like
foot.
to do-
This
But
one's
it's a
5.
5-foot radius, 10-foot
This is 20-foot.
circumference.
It's a 20-foot
Diameter.
20-foot diameter, which is a 10-foot
10-foot by,
radius.
yeah.
Boom.
So each one basically touches.
And the book goes by radius.
Yeah. So we got a wall of light. Doesn't
So
do
why do
anything.
they put the spells in diameter?
It
Well,
varies.
for total,
Coverage.
it might be like
It's
a
supposed to not.
It's a meter.
wizard versus cleric thing.
It's supposed to not be math.
Wizards know how to math.
Some classes are metric, some are imperial.
Some are imperial and others are use bananas as measures. As measurements.
Yeah, so pretty
Banana
much,
Drop.
like it's just like that, like all the way across there.
I cast a fireball 20 bananas wide.
Now, is this a South American banana or a Central American banana?
We talking plantains?
Yeah, it's
or we
more
talking-
Little bitches.
I'm gonna need some measurements here. Wizards of the Coast, please answer.
Measure. All you want.
We're getting those measurements in by African swallow or European swallow.
Whoa, now.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, you really went there.
Well, I'm gonna have to turn the stream off while we settle this
Not banned.
for all eternity.
Ron needs a holy.
Take a drink, so you're saying you're swallowing your drink.
Oh.
Hero.
And spiritual weapon was cast.
Cool. You just can cast it there and leave it and ready.
Swallow.
Okay. It goes on your turn,
Is that
correct?
as far
Remind
as
me.
you cast?
Yeah, it goes on my turn. Hang on, yeah, like 60-foot range.
Yeah, you
Try to
can,
get closer. You actually hit 4.
you can do a little something, something.
Giant spiritual hammer goes hit 4.
So it's
Cool.
a giant it's not tree yet?
Not a wall.
He's not throwing a tree yet.
No, I'm saying it's not a spiritual tree.
I cast
No.
spiritual tree.
You see, I spelled catapult, so I can throw 3 without touching him now.
He throws him like a Pokeball. We have tree. Tree is in the house.
I was light.
Olivia drew it last week.
This
In like 10 seconds. She was like, here.
So
Yeah.
it's a modified 20 to hit.
That'll hit. What kind of damage does it do?
Force.
Cool.
That's 3 points of damage. I rolled a 1.
I'm so disappointed. Damn it, Merc.
Some hammer you have there, Mom.
Merc, leave.
The hammer is not always thinking it's hammer time.
Wow.
I was just stating the obvious. Why are you all laughing?
Is that the end of your turn, Amon?
Something back home.
Amon.
This
Is
is
it the end of
your
your turn? Set it on Bert.
Who?
How did you say that?
Senor?
Bert.
So that in your head.
Senora Bert. Senora Bert.
Language.
It's time to
Druid.
clean. Lemon pledge?
I'm
That
saying
one?
Druid.
No.
So I'm staying where I'm at. I'm putting, is that, how many feet is it? Is that 90 feet?
I love how he starts to count and just fucking gives up halfway.
Yeah, it's 90 feet. It's within 90 feet.
I'm saying it's 90 feet.
That's it.
Like exactly 90 feet.
See, told you.
He just gives up. Fuck it.
Bert knows these things. He's been a ranger a long time.
Huh? Do I have to count?
Scoop.
I say in Druidic. Bert's really smart.
He has a beard.
I have a.
He is very smart. He has a beard.
Alright, Hunter's mark on 2. So.
Dice,
I can
please.
tell by your tone he's special.
Come on, man. Stop giving it a party hat. Give it a D6 to stand on.
Man, that's good.
Dude, give him.
God. You're not
my real mom!
Alright.
I'm lying.
Huh? See that moving on the spot?
I mean, half. Wrong.
He's close enough. Hey, will you be getting hit by your thingy? Alright, first arrow. That would be a 23 hit.
Alright, and that's piercing, correct?
That's just a hit.
The damage type.
Using the damage that's piercing.
It's going to
Yeah.
be piercing.
It's an arrow right here.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Plus, what is Hunter's Mark damage count as?
D6.
One
No, I mean, what
Yeah.
kind of damage type is it?
bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Yeah, just adds on
Okay.
to normal what it
Yeah.
is.
So for the
Who's
first-
this
did
pretend to
did that hit?
That did hit
Okay.
this time.
Still checking.
I'd say force. Because I cheat.
He admitted it.
Fuck. Does my not rolling ones count for everything?
No.
No,
just-
just- we had this fight last time.
Yes, yes, shut up. Alright, so
And he rolls
that'd
another
be
one.
5 damage.
And he said, "Fuck you, Lamar!"
Second arrow to hit.
He didn't
Yeah.
say it in Druidic though.
No, I'm good. That's gonna hit. That's a 19 plus 8, so 27.
Yep.
That's more like it. 13. damage.
Cool.
I imagine Druidic being kind of like Jamaican John.
No, I got your rebound on the med side.
What do you say? I don't speak Jamaican.
I don't speak jive. So at the end of your turn, Drew.
Yep.
Jared, what chaos will you unleash?
I'd say over my shoulder, be prepared to duck.
In the back corner. The tree's wide open.
I
You
say
will,
that. Do you mean the physical duck or the wild shape duck?
Both.
you'll scorching
Yes.
ray
I
all
laugh.
3 of those.
A roaring
What?
belly
He's gonna
laugh.
scorching ray
Okay.
3, 4, and 2.
Jared, my man.
Wait.
17 of the modifiers definitely hits.
Yep.
8 plus 14 is a 22. 16? Does that hit?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Jared can roll 2s and hit these guys.
Jared is a high level.
Well, spells are like that.
Yeah, with
Jared kills
proper
things.
stats.
2d6 per 1. So for 3, it's 9 fire damage.
Alright, hold on, let me, because it's going to take me a minute to do all this. 9 you said for 3?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, next.
10 for 4,
10 for 4.
and 9 for 2. And do I need to roll for
You do. Actually, you're rolling, what'd you roll?
an 18 for wild magic?
Okay, then no.
Okay.
Wild magic, it's if you roll a 1.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
Cool. And can Jared tell what these things are?
As a free action, you may roll a history check. Actually, nature check. Because it's natural.
Oozes or no?
Yeah.
And it's cocked. That's a 13.
He knows there's some form of ooze, but doesn't know the specific typing or its formation. Just that he would like some in a vial.
When have I have done that? When he asked me what it is worth?
You know they're oozes. You don't know the exact type at the moment, or again how they're formed.
Yeah.
Because there is obviously gelatinous cube, black pudding,
No, they're not
Laffy
cubes.
Taffy. You know.
Not pudding.
That's a thing.
Rust
Monster.
monster.
Mom's worst nightmare.
A rust monster?
God, those were the
I thought he said
scariest
rust
shit back in the
monster.
day.
What?
Rust monster.
Oh yeah.
So
you mean because you
it's
would
not-
lose all your gear?
Rust.
Because you would literally lose your gear. Literally. Alright, so I take it this diameter's gone, or no?
Those are
No,
that's just the light.
Oh, okay, the light. Cool.
That's
yeah,
one of
that's
them.
how much it is per dot. There.
So we don't
Who
need
is that?
That's Jared.
We don't need.
Hi, Jared.
Oh,
Doesn't do any damage when it goes through it or nothing.
No,
It's just like
not that I'm aware of.
Oh.
Are they light sensitive? Are they dark elves?
He just did it so we could see. What'd you make?
Southern or Stagger?
Alright, so it's gonna do its multi attack.
Ruh-roh.
What's in?
Alright,
It's a Southern.
Good luck.
Bourbon, absence, bitters.
so it's going for a bite.
Yes.
You have
Absent.
stats up right
Just roll
there.
higher than an 11.
Absent.
Okay.
Yes.
13.
Absent?
Very different from
Plus-
accents.
It just,
Hold on.
Higher than an 11.
Yeah, I don't practice
18 to hit.
that.
Cool.
I just throw a pretty ring in the glass.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I like this box, but I have to pull the dice up with my fingernails. 9 bludgeoning damage.
Do you need a dice
Are you the
nail?
only one drinking that?
Huh?
Do you need a dice nail?
I'm making this one for Jason.
Dice nail?
Yeah. Instead of a
Yeah,
token
I'll
nail,
count
you need a
them.
dice nail.
Yes.
Please.
Alright,
make
and
one.
then he's also going to take 9 acid damage. That's on the first attack. Second attack.
It's active. So 18 damage total.
Yep.
For the first one.
12 dead.
Oh, you could just roll higher than an 11.
Okay. You weren't kidding. Duly noted. Alright, and then 7 bludgeoning damage. And then his third attack. That'll hit because it's a 13. This won't be much. Don't worry about that. 5 bludgeoning damage and 5 acid damage.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Acid breath.
Alright, so that's the end of that one's turn. Tis number
That's a
dos.
compliment to him.
Who is currently Hunter's Mark? And that's the end of the round. Brett.
Go ahead and pop a shot off at 3.
Okay.
Help would still be. It doesn't matter either way. I'm holding until next turn. So.
Okay.
That is a net 20.
Sete un dimiage. And type please too, just
Piercing.
piercing. Okay.
So that's 45 piercing to number 3.
Jesus Christ. Hold on 1 second, let me check something. You know, I've honestly forgotten your character's name until I look at the damn campaign listing.
I don't know what name he's going by right now either.
I will get back to you. Alright. Let me just look at one quick thing.
Bonus action help. Come on.
Yikes. Let me back my... There we go. Ugh. Alright. We're carry on. I apologize.
My way
That was a
with
number
son.
3.
Sir?
Carry on my way with son.
Carry on my wayward son. Alright.
And we're banned from Twitch.
Yep.
Nah, I just muted for a minute.
It's cool I was talking, so it probably saved our viewership.
I'm a cover band, dude.
Persecution!
That makes it worse.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you're next.
What?
I only have 1 attack.
Oh, you got any more?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of your turn.
Actually, 'cause I think you
Like I said, yeah,
might-
bonus action help them on, and then
Okay.
that was the end of my turn.
Instead of just playing music, you're literally stealing it.
But they allow that.
Not that I've seen.
Cover band?
Mine, because
Yeah,
I
the
never
only
got
reason
a
I saw
magic
that when
weapon.
cover bands do
Okay.
covers, if,
That's
it,
all I was looking
if
for.
it's
I
close
didn't
enough to
want
the
to be in
original,
that whole
then it gets muted.
You could just ask.
Yeah, I could have.
I don't know what YouTube rules.
Alright.
Nope, I do not.
Switch.
It's number 4. What happened? Okay, so 4 is going to, I need you for spiritual weapon. Because it is an ooze, it has, please hold, acid body. So it touches the ooze with its melee attack within 5 feet. It's going to take, just so you know, because you did attack me, and it's on its turn,
At least if
6,
they're making
7,
money
8,
off
9,
of it.
9 acid damage on your spiritual weapon.
I don't think it actually takes damage either.
Alright, can you look that up for me?
I'm looking at
It, has,
now.
it should have an AC in it.
Yeah, it just takes it because it attacked it. It's an ooze. Its body is acid.
Although, it should also be
Fireball.
ethereal.
That's
Yeah, there is no AC for it.
Yeah, it's ethereal, so it attacked an image, but it went right through it.
Well, that's cool because that was its turn.
Well, no, that's just a reaction. It's something for
Ah.
being near it. That's why I'm looking for it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, there is no damage for it.
Cool. Easy
No AC
enough.
or anything, you can't get hit.
So if it's straight ethereal, it can walk through it.
Yep. It's basically one solid way to hit shit. And force damage.
Seems like fireball.
So 15-foot cone, that direction.
Listen,
Yeah.
Oh. We need to kill number 3. If they got cones.
He's gonna go ahead and do that.
Legit, I'm on with everything.
Amon, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh boy.
I become
3. Come on. Okay, fuck you, die.
13.
You have failed.
fuck you then die or fuck you die? I die.
No, you take 14 acid damage. That could have been way worse.
These things aren't flammable at all, are they?
9. Alright, so that was that one's turn.
Yeah, that could have been worse.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, as soon as you roll 20 on you again after on the second attack.
I mean, I could just have, the one do the same thing too. That's going to attack him on. What's your AC him on?
21.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, that's just 21.
First one misses. Second one hits.
I'm guessing one of them basically spit on me earlier.
Yeah, that one spit. This one's actually physically attacking you.
Yeah,
Oh.
I figured.
You hope it's set on.
6 bludgeoning him on. And then the third one misses. So it's the end of that one's turn.
There's 3.
Suerte.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna re-swing my thing.
Okay.
Attack
Dex
number
save.
1.
It's only 5 foot
18.
radius, right?
So it takes 4 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna toss in the fireball at its ass.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Double hit.
Seven fire damage.
Steven. Jeff. All right.
And that's my turn.
Yay, son.
I'm going to run over here.
Oh.
Right here.
I thought you were charging. That was going to be so much cooler if you were charging.
5:30. Stand right there. I'm going to, let's see, use this and cast Healing Spirits.
On number 3.
No.
I tried.
From my necklace, which is a 5-foot cube. So essentially, anybody runs through this, this is a free cast for me from the
Okay.
necklace.
Okay.
I kind of been wanting to use it for a while.
I noticed.
So if anybody runs through that cube,
Mm-hmm.
let me know.
Will do.
Run through it.
Seems reasonable. And then as my bonus action,
Jared needs help. A lot of
I'm
help.
going to
All the help.
shift into Cave Bear.
Okay. You have shifted. Amon! You are not a myth. You are a legend.
No, I'm just a mom. Why do you all keep thinking we're fucking legend yet? Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're gonna find out.
You're very tall.
Damn, you're tall.
Damn, you tall.
People don't listen to me because I'm so tall. They just see how tall I am. They refuse to listen to the salient points I'm making. Damn, Joe, you tall.
I guess I need to break down where a tree is because it would have been probably sit in a corner. He's somewhere in the room right now.
Poor tree.
I guess I just go to hit this thing because it rolled up on me.
Don't forget you have help.
Yeah, boy.
Awesome.
It's okay. The die will betray him. like that.
That helped. No, it really helped because one was 2 knots 12. But 14. You modified 20.
Modified 20 will hit number uno.
I just modified 22. I read the wrong number. Anyway.
It still will hit.
6 damage. Yeah.
6?
Yep. And that is slashing. Now you can ask.
Cool.
Are you guys gonna split?
No. What he said.
I just remember the first time we fought it was this.
Yeah. You will also gonna take 11 acid. You're gonna take 11 acid damage. Is that your only attack?
I have one more.
Okay. I was wondering.
I
You
now
only
know-
take the
I now know
damage.
touching it hurt though.
Yeah. You want to touch the stove again to make sure?
How I learned.
We do cure wounds. Wrong spell. I want healing word myself. Right? So bonus action.
Tyler and things hurt.
Yeah.
How fire hot.
No.
I
Professor
growl
try.
at you
Professor try.
as a massive cave bear to try to tell you that there's a spot behind you that you could stand in to get some heals. Granted, you pull an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And of course, you can't understand me. You just hear me growl.
Amon farts in return and attacks again.
I can translate on my turn.
So wouldn't you have said that when you casted it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are heals over here! He throws a grenade.
In cave bear.
Just a reminder.
My healing spell gave me a whopping 4 HP.
Yay, you! Love me some pally heals.
I'm so proud of him.
He's not resto.
No, that's.
He's not a resto pally.
No.
He's not ret either. I don't know. I don't know where he's at.
I was gonna guess.
I don't think
someone
he's
on
picked
the,
a tree.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of unspent talents.
I was thinking he's more like one of those like 15, 15, and 15.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you know, utility knife type guy. A little bad at everything.
Damn. Judgment from that side of the table.
It's just what I've seen in the past 12 seconds.
You're saying that out. Yeah, no, that's not him. You're saying that out loud in Druidic, so no one else can understand.
yeah, it's great.
Speaking of language I don't understand, it's making me slightly irritating, so I feel like it's talking about me. My ears are burning. But I don't know why.
It's probably because of the slime. You just.
You probably got a little under your ear now. You should probably wipe that out with a
Your
Q-tip.
face. With a little puddle in your ear canal.
Yup, wipe it out with that Q-tip, bro.
I already did that.
I need to make another drink.
Well,
Time for after combat.
Yeah, I need to make another drink. So
We have to make it first.
Yeah.
you just survived the combat.
We have to kill one first.
I mean, the after combat might be just saying, fuck you, Daniel, I'm leaving.
I mean, I could do that now.
He would. He just
Just
fucking.
get over with early.
He jumped ahead to the end of the campaign.
Put in that cheat code, bro.
Mon's anger is stronger than his common sense a little bit, and he wants to kill his
You wouldn't say.
that's weird.
This fucking.
That's
hero
totes out of
is
character, bro.
bad.
Oh, maybe he should die in his sleep next. Eek, 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 eek.
That's a
I have
22
a dagger.
22 to hit will hit.
7 points of damage.
Dude, Carrie was way too into the. Let's go. You guys gonna kill Kirby? He was convinced they were gonna kill you.
Yeah, that's all.
What the fuck was that?
That's a good question.
Notifications.
Thanks.
He was convinced they were going to kill you.
Alright, so.
Like super convinced.
I don't remember what it was. There's a funny thing that is called. It's like misunderstanding theater or something like that.
Oh yeah, where everything gets taken away out of context.
Yeah, out of context
Yes.
theater.
Yes. Is that the end of your turn, Will?
He probably thinks me and
Yeah.
Pierre like fucking hate each other.
Yeah. He's like,
Oh, he
dude.
seriously thought that you were gonna pay Pierre real money.
Yeah, he took this
When you-
way far out of context.
He's like, hold on. Rick is gonna give you real money. We're like, no, carry a game gold. Fucking A.
That's real money.
That's what I said.
Yeah. That's why we were just dying. We're like, really? He thinks y'all are gonna kill Rick. What the fuck? Carrying
He's like, you guys are being so
And I'm
canonical.
gonna pay for it.
Yeah. The hell? Alright. Bert!
Yep, so I'm gonna mount up onto the, what are you shifting into?
K-Bear.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, shit! Oh yeah!
Bear, it's time for Bear to come out!
They added elk at
Stop
the
it!
Target over at
Jason.
Water Country yesterday.
Time for the bear to come out the closet.
It's
kinda hateful.
No, I just stopped by
And
yesterday.
destructive.
I went to
Yes,
Water Country
yes.
with my cousin.
I guess.
So I was
How much are they? See if I
Like
can-
$350.
Can I give you cash, or are you gonna be by there again?
You can stop by tomorrow after work.
And you're working tomorrow? The halfway mounted bear
I
because the
thought you were
bear's
off
out the
all this week.
closet.
Today's the last day of being off. I've been off on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Well, that's me now.
You're just hanging nuts across its forehead.
Between his ears, okay?
Sometimes you spoon the bear, sometimes the bear spoons you. It's like,
So I'm still going after
Stream over.
fucking A.
Dude, I was about to leave.
Let's go back in 1 second.
Dean's been going for 15 minutes for legally.
You had to leave? Yes.
So,
I grabbed the wrong drink, shut the hell up.
2 arrows going at 2. I do have advantage now.
Ja, comrade. Un miembro.
That would be
No
a
English.
23 to hit
Oh,
on
man.
the first one.
This time.
Huh?
It was both 13.
11 and 15.
Okay.
Well, okay, to be fair, that's like when you fought that Sith apprentice. Oh yeah, I rolled a 7. Yeah, that's a 29. I'm just gonna bag you.
So 10 piercing on the first arrow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the second one.
Gonna do 18 to hit.
Ja.
Piercing.
Okay.
Let me subtract these arrows from my.
Just out of game at the moment. You won't be getting them back because this is acid again.
Okay.
Just letting you know now.
I can still go look for them
I mean, you can.
after. I mean, I can. Okay, they're not there.
He goes and looks and picks up the acid coated arrow. Ow! All right, Jared.
Certainly try.
Okay, Matt Mercer.
Risk.
You can certainly
Hey, you
try.
might roll
This
20.
attack
You
of
might do
opportunity
well.
he's
You
about
might
to
roll
take.
20.
Okay, he's running.
There's that.
All right.
Some people don't
Good roll for an
respect
attack of
this
opportunity. Okay, I just totally kicked the dice again.
one around here.
It was a 4. But
I
you can
want
roll
out.
again.
Bring back roll.
Damn it. Not on the clock.
I'm just saying.
Refuse to group with anybody that doesn't
Twitter.
have 20s.
Well, that's
More than
okay.
11.
She's not here.
She won't.
Yeah.
Hey, can you give me that
That
dice
would've
and
been-
just roll down?
All right, 4 piercing, and then totally dropping shit. 8 acid.
Yeah, we're talking about you, Sunshine.
Huh, Jared's character screen is acting all sorts of fun.
Yeah, Zan's actually planning to come back, so I don't know. That one.
Oh.
Not
oh,
this one.
Sunshine.
No. Yeah.
Alright, and he's going to quicken Scorching Ray real quick. Number 3.
Scorching Ray.
Or not Scorching, quick, Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
It's a little different.
It's one nat 20, and there's one,
Obviously cold damage.
yeah,
I would hope anyway.
22.
Freeze that into solid.
Okay.
So
2.
for the nat 20,
Check Raj.
34.
Okay.
And 23 for the second one.
Cool.
and its movement is slowed by 20 feet.
Okay.
So, 0.
Ja.
Hooray!
All right, is that the end of your turn or Jared's turn?
His character sheet's active super wonky. It won't let me take damage away from him.
Which one
59
is,
minus 12.
which
It's
one
being
is?
laggy. Mine was being
Yeah.
laggy too.
How much healing does he get?
Oh, that's
from your
probably the
spot?
like 9 gigs of data transferring
2d6.
over the network.
You roll that or do I roll that?
Just saying.
Yeah, no.
Which one can't
I know
move
what
anymore?
it is.
I need to
Like,
pause
so
it. I can.
What?
Which one can't move anymore?
Number 3.
I just stopped my life.
Can you like draw like a blue circle around number 3?
No, it's cool.
It's just for a turn.
It's cool.
And 1, 2.
All right. All right. So it's actually 3's turn.
Something about it, Jack. All sparks shrunk.
So 3
I don't know.
Skunk.
acid breaths. Mangle, Bert, and you.
Shrunk.
Y'all are in the way. Doesn't have to move to do that.
Creature form.
It's actually called oozing belch. My apologies.
Dex save.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, please. Dex saves from all 3 of you.
From who?
From who?
You.
And everyone in
That makes it even less nice.
I'm not within 10 feet.
me. Yeah,
You said Dex?
Yes, it's 15 foot.
For what?
Dex.
That'd be 10.
Yeah, I also got a 10.
Oh boy.
Are
Then you
sleeping
both
now?
take full damage.
I got an 18.
I don't think you're within range because it's aimed at those 3.
Okay.
So it's a 15-foot cone, so you're fine. Just like Jared's on the edge, so you're fine.
Somewhere.
Yeah, right in there. All right, what'd you get, Mangle?
Hold on though. Hold on.
Simmer down. Hold on. It's fine. You can put that down if you like.
If your mount is subjected to an effect that allows to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, instead takes no damage if it succeeds on a saving throw. And only
Half damage if it fails.
All right, what'd you take?
I rolled an 8.
You failed.
I was like, fuck yeah, I know there's something. I'm telling his shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say anything.
You have failed. All 3 of you have failed. You take 22 acid damage.
I take half of that
Okay,
with my elusive.
that's
Or
fine.
not.
You take
Like
11.
any dodge?
Yeah,
No,
I can't
you
dodge.
take half of it.
Yeah,
and
well.
I
So-
take the whole.
That is,
But it's alright, because.
Oh, I could play this like such an asshole.
I heard that.
I could.
What?
I could. No, it's cool.
You said 21?
You're only 2. Make huge ass.
22. I could be an asshole. Drew's like, when did you stop? All right, we're dosed. Give me the shoe back. Stupid chair.
No, that's our slow. Not slow anymore.
3 slopes, but
No.
2. Can 2 hit him on? No, he can't. So 2 sits there and looks menacingly at you, with no eyes and looking like a knight. And as you look at him, you see one of the students from one of the schools we work at. I go, God. Next up.
So what? At a what?
Uh huh. Yeah, Mon's never attended school.
School?
Brett.
Mon's been traveling for several days. Mon only knows the temple.
Mon only knows the temple and heretics. They're the same thing now, too.
I believe he's seen a jail.
I love how you did push-ups with the jail bars and then put them back.
Okay.
Mon's not gonna
I
break the
feel like I
law.
can save that, but I'm not going to. 1, 2,
Go ahead.
4.
All right,
Five,
Brett, just walk
6.
through the cube you drew.
2d6.
6.
Damage. Mangle has set you up.
I mean, either or.
No one cares.
You don't want credit for me?
He's getting credit. This doesn't have to do the effort.
Yeah, he's having them do the work and saying, "Dude, I healed you."
That's not how it works in D&D.
I thought I worked in D&D as you all died, and I laughed.
We're not there yet.
We're working on
Bonus
it.
action help on
Homebrew.
Jason. And fire and a shot. Okay. Get rid of number 3.
Okay.
That come to me?
Is that one with Taz's turn? I'm taking it.
Yeah.
You're all playing yourself. Okay.
You already have advantage.
Yeah,
21.
Imagine
That'll
rolling
hit.
6 20s.
On number 3, you said.
Yeah.
One of them's
Okay.
One of them's going to hit.
All ones. Son of a bitch. Jesus
Get
Oh,
all
I'm
of
throwing them at you just because you said it.
them. This one.
That's 14 piercing.
Okay.
And then some shit rolls on these d6s.
Into the jail they go.
And that
Fuck
is
your
my turn.
All right. Next up is number 4.
His turn, my turn.
Quattro.
My turn is wait till I get help. His turn is to help.
He has prepared this. Alright, Forrest decided, fuck him
They
on.
said that guy giant. We go out there.
He ugly as fuck.
He will make many oozes.
Yeah. Alright, so he's gonna attack you.
Not many of oozes. They got
First attack. Boom! It magically parts as it goes around you. The ooze stands.
It's my menacing aura.
No, it's the rouge. Alright, second attack.
Speaking of
Nope.
auras,
Misses.
Halloween's got any fancy shit like that?
I have aura of conquest.
23?
And there's the aura of protection around me already.
23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have aura of conquest where anything that's inferior to me
Come on.
can't leave 10 feet from me.
3 bludgeoning damage,
Can't move. 3 bludgeoning damage.
and then 9 acid.
All right.
That is his turn. That is 4's turn. Now it's 1's turn.
Are you bloody yet?
Yeah.
1.
Well, I'm just debating on my next move.
around.
Whether I'm gonna do more damage to you or.
And on a mon.
No, that one we does serious healing.
3 attacks.
Okay.
Miss. Miss.
Fun.
21 your AC?
Oh, it's my go.
Only the last attack is ever gonna hit you. Why? 3 bludgeoning again. Let's see if I get 9 again. No, it's cool. 6 acid damage. Good, as long as the dice aren't rolling the same thing. Suerte, if you would please.
I'm going to slam this turn, flaming sphere into number 2,
Okay.
and let it bounce on the corner so it will now occupy the space of 2 and 4.
Damage, please. For both.
No, only number 2, but next turn if they don't move.
4 and 2. Okay, cool. Duly noted.
So it has number
Yeah.
2 has to be the same.
It's not the start of the turn.
It fails with an 8.
That is 9 fire damage.
Cool.
And while I'm moving around a little bit, I'm also tossing another fireball over number 1.
Number 1. Okay, no one likes number 1. He's a douche.
That's why I was,
18 to hit.
That's why I was asking though.
18 on number 1. That'll hit. Ooh, that's right. You're gonna need like tons of acid body damage in a minute. Whoops.
He said, like you forgot.
Maybe not. 8 fire damage.
That's fine. It kills it.
Saved you.
Dex save.
Yeah. You want to X him out?
14.
You barely managed to save it. So somehow the acid, and you take
Ducked. Wait. The giant?
2 acid damage. Well, it takes half of
He
whatever.
can, but it's not gonna help him.
I think it'd be better to say you jumped.
He jumped, spider crawled.
I jumped and put my foot on top of his head.
All right, and so for the acid damage, so I don't forget, for 2 and 4 attacking, or for 4.
Is there acid now where
8.
number 1 died or no?
There's
Okay.
8.
Wait,
Acid. Because he attacked you, it still counts for the damage.
Green.
On your turn, I'm just doing it now, so I don't forget.
No.
Green circle
So,
around
8
the
damage.
X.
Yep, 8 acid.
There you go.
There we go. My
Still in
artiste.
Zerix.
My artiste.
It's either acid damage or
I have
critical
exactly 8
damage.
health points left right now.
You're welcome. I aim to please.
So,
Ho, ho, ho.
The little sister standing next to Nicole Richie.
You said where?
Where?
I reduced that by 3 points.
To stay alive.
Yeah. I rolled very, very bad on that.
Wait, are you hurt?
But yeah, he's taking damage from the oozes that attacked him, and he, yeah, and because they did acid
So it
damage
was
on his
8.
turn. Which, yeah. It's gonna happen regardless. Like literally, even combat, he'll take it. All right, Suerte. That was the end of your turn.
Yes.
Yay, son.
Okay, 40-foot move. Cool. We're gonna run through here. We're gonna run through this.
Hello, Akbar!
5, 10,
I need you to roll out.
Come on.
25, 30.
You take 9 points of damage for walking through the acid.
No, that was me trying to skirt the thing.
Okay.
And
What's the
make
actual?
it
I was gonna say,
through.
what's the actual? Okay. It's
Make it
1
through
foot.
that one.
Okay, it's 1 foot.
Yeah,
Okay.
who's that guy?
The thing is like
That's
over.
not
Yeah,
me.
yeah. Use him for movement, please, and just use the bear for your representation. Thank you. Okay, now I get it. Thank you.
Okay. Cool.
You need to go slow for the slow kid in class.
So roll 2d6.
Oh, I can't see shit.
2d6s.
Mhm.
You're looking for the legs, just
that beautiful
aim
bear
around the
That'd be
walls.
10.
I'm not doing that, no.
Oh well, firebolt right into the bear.
Sorry, buddy.
So,
I say in druidic.
I see something. I see something black on the behind of the bear, so I'm gonna aim for that.
Woo! All right, you're attacking.
yes.
I would hope so anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
you can heal him if you want.
No,
I'm
we're
not
gonna
gonna argue.
Just
No.
rush into the fucking group of things.
I figured you were gonna heal them because you were actually working with the oozes the whole time. But you know,
I was thinking that.
I did poop in one.
yeah, there's a little pissed at you. Can you tell?
I don't really
No.
want to bite this thing.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't recommend it. No,
You're like
no.
tasting bread
I'm
still.
pulling your head back. I'm pulling back.
No.
So I'm going to forego my multi-attack.
Make a strength check.
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
going to
wrong.
hit it with claws.
Hey, Will.
Oh, but this is... Well, that's a 19.
That'll hit.
This is with advantage.
Next turn.
For you.
9.
Oh, shit. So close.
All right, and you take 4 acid damage for touching it.
Okay. 2d6.
Plus his healing area.
2,
Do you want to do that, or you want to get turned into?
7 plus
maybe
5.
both.
Yeah, start me with that. I can.
What?
That's 2, correct?
12 slashing.
Okay.
On 2.
It doesn't cancel any like spells that have out open, right?
There you
They
go. That's
probably
how you
got
roll.
concentration.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's the end of your turn. Yay,
The
son.
spiritual thing doesn't use
We don't need
concentration.
light anymore.
Yes,
They're close enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only thing.
Come
that's
on.
I feeling
He's in a bad
very,
position.
very hurt.
He's in a bad position right now. A very bad position.
I will use
Oh, hell yeah.
Would you like me to thorn whip you out of there?
14.
I will save you.
Oh, from there, you thorn whip it right through the puddle of shit. That'd be awesome.
You're saved,
I
Amon.
had some weird deja vu as a barbarian once.
Randy, you doing okay over there? You need
The
some
only thing
help?
missing is the lightning lure. Oh wait, I have that spell.
You should just cast that while you're getting yanked away, so you can
That's
save the
the
ooze
shit.
with you.
Now, if we cast lightning lure
You can do all that right
and
now.
vine lip on each other,
At the level.
do we get to each other's places or do we meet in the middle?
You meet in the middle and take equal damage to both of them. Added together.
Whack!
Well, we both get out of there pretty damn quick.
Level 8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Damn fucking right.
So 15 health real quick, and then
Oh, look at you. You're healing and shit.
just a little bit to make sure I can stay alive in a little long.
You'll be fine. It'll only take 2 attacks.
So you stay standing.
2's not really in range of me, right?
At this point, I don't believe so.
Thought it was.
He's like 10 feet away.
Yeah, he was 5 feet away.
They're 5.5.
So if you step back,
Whoa. Any closer.
All right, so
I
you
see
move.
everyone else going through there.
That's
And I
gonna.
feel they seem to look to regenerate afterwards. And yes, I know you have to attack roll
Yup.
for winning.
Just one.
I didn't know that.
Natural 1.
Try again.
Fuck.
natural 2!
Right here.
Not too much.
Oh my god.
Does my body still fall into the healing area?
May 10 points of bludgeoning, and then let's see acid damage. 8 points of acid damage.
Are you alive?
No.
You guys want one?
Oh yeah.
Put it in the clown in the freezer.
Literally the exact amount of health that I had left.
Seriously?
Yes.
Holy shit! No. Holy
Now shit.
fuck. Amon is down.
Does he? Oh no, he doesn't get to the.
No, because he turned around and. Amon, you know what happens next. So, thank you.
So close.
Damn it! Giving myself more healing.
Bert!
It's like me right
Yeah,
now.
you need-
I'm debating on what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not gonna do it.
I target Amon and fire 2 arrows.
No, not what I was gonna do, but no.
Admit it, you crossed your
Do you have
mind.
any
No.
stuff?
Yeah, I can't. I have cure wound,
Acid damage sucks.
but I'm mounted, so I have to get off probably.
What's
Is that a
level?
touch?
Let's say druids, I think at like level, like, what is it? You guys become immune to basically everything.
Yeah, it is a touch.
So,
there's
15?
no way I can help
10?
him out.
Okay.
But
Yeah, let's say you guys become immune to all that shit.
I was
The
showing
cameras
that,
have
so I
my
was hoping
movement
I'd be
speed.
10 when I came in, so I could be immune to the fungus.
Well, if you hop off, and then you're gonna hop right back on, because you're
Yeah,
right next to him.
yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use my movement since I'm right here.
Okay?
I'm going to.
I have no potpourri at the moment, right?
Correct. We'll discuss that in a minute.
you're very lucky.
Alright, so I'm gonna use my movement, which it takes half my movement speed to mount.
Okay, and then have to remount. Okay.
So that would be perfect.
Dismount
So,
and mount, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off and then cure wounds.
Cure wounds on Amon.
Yeah.
Very well.
Which is I haven't used it, so give me a second here.
Like 2d4?
Wait,
Depends on what it's doing.
a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So.
Oh, you can. Don't worry about that.
If he dies, he dies. No.
I got it. You just attack.
I was.
He's
yeah.
gonna raise undead on Amon.
I was.
Spoilers.
I'm not dead yet. I might go for a walk later.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cure wounds on him. It says 1d8 plus 2.
Alright.
You roll.
And I
You roll.
Generally, you roll for spelling test. Or 6.
8. 8 hit points.
6. It's 4 plus
4 plus 2.
Okay.
We just do the math.
My bad. Quick maths.
Yeah, I mean.
Quick maths.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, so now I'm back mounted.
Cool.
Alive.
And, hold on a second here.
Oh wait, you're still prone. Never mind.
Yeah.
That was,
You gotta get up.
that was instantaneous still, so my concentration
Yeah,
is
yeah,
still
you can
on
call.
for Hunter's Mark for 2.
Correct.
So now my 2 arrows at him.
2 arrows at number 2. Very well.
First arrow to hit. 17 to hit.
Double hit.
Nice.
A 16 hit earlier. Just to
Okay. 8 piercing on the first one.
Okay.
Second arrow, yeah, that's a nat 20.
Go with that damage.
That would be 11.
Roll the d8 again.
The D8 again.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark doesn't double.
A 1.
9, so 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still low in health.
And that
That'll
one,
give you
that one
136
goes, hits in that
Okay.
for the D20.
So, goes. And you watch it slowly gurgle down into the sugar.
Did that thing just eat my arrow?
There's a small smell of sulfur.
Fuck you.
Takes hand off, grabs Bert's cape. Puts back.
So, I only lose one arrow. And that turn.
Alright. Jared, how you handling this
Would
shit?
any of these guys be considered bloody?
I'm gonna need a perception check on Jared's.
Well,
Not
that
his
counts.
action. Not his action.
Okay. Perception, it's just a 15.
All but one.
All but one is bloody.
All but number 4.
Alright, well, he's.
Jerry shared that with us all. This is great.
Jared pulled out the CB radio. Smokey the Bandit, this is
Can I benefit
Jared.
from that thing a second time?
He what?
From
Yeah.
his healing aura?
Yeah, you can
That's
sit on
What your mom was trying to do.
Dragamon's corpse into it. Heal my
That's
child!
effectively what I'm going to do
And another
to that
7.
thing with my bonus
Slide.
action. I'm going to move it and then move it back.
Okay, and then for
Seriously.
his action, he is going to polymorph shift Amon into a T-Rex.
Boom. Somebody bring up the character sheet for T-Rex, please.
I've got it right now.
Hence why. Hence why we needed some help. There.
That's why we needed him on here.
That's why we needed him alive. Damn it. Alright, so you're a polymorphic T-Rex. You have this big head and these tiny arms and can't seize the boy. Sorry.
Now all you can do is bite that motherfucker.
Burn, bitch. Alright.
Bite tail whip.
Tell me how that bitch tastes.
Slightly tangy with a little bit of
Yeah,
salt.
there's gonna be a lot of tang. there.
Okay, excuse me.
It's gonna
Excuse
put
me,
more-
not a little bit of salt. A lot, like all of it.
Now, after he bites one, would that add more damage to his next bite onto something? He's gonna be all stuck in between his
Acid
teeth
in
and
his
shit,
teeth.
you know?
Look, I used to sneeze on my fist so that when I punched, they'd get poison damage.
Okay. And that is Jared's turn.
Seriously? In game? Like seriously? You
No.
think you could do that?
No.
That'd be cool.
I think it's a lot cooler if you
I've
did.
stocked.
It's not rocket to that fist.
Here you go. I've stocked up. I'm prepared for this situation.
I think probably like a.
Is that how you're feeling right now?
No, that's how I felt loading up Destiny 2.
Oh.
It's good, I'm prepared.
You see a Halo TV show?
Tried this before. Okay, so that's the end of Jared's turn, correct?
Hmm?
Roll for wild magic,
Tried
please.
one action on 1-1. Forgot that.
They did try it at one point. It was called Nightfall.
16
What-
It was
sounds
okay.
good.
Hmm?
16.
Okay.
It was a very short series, like
3.
Exactly.
It was 4.
Exactly. what
All
I
right,
said.
3. So, actually,
We see is that's your experience. My experience is otherwise.
Oh,
there you go.
fair enough. I will get the feet.
No, you can't even defeat. Sure, half right.
I'm a half winner. 0-0 still a win, man.
No, it's not here.
Jesus
It is
Christ.
in soccer. We did have this debate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. All right,
Remember that?
2.
Oh my god.
Still within range of you. So I'm putting it on the edge of your foot there, Mangle. 2 steps out of the fireball and attacks Mangle. Trace attacks. Which race see Mangle right now?
I don't know. What'd you roll?
Nat 20? So technically a 25?
I mean, the 20 hit.
The 25 is too high? The 25 is too high?
25 actually is the magic number. That
Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'm glad it was the 1.
so you're good.
Thanks. Thank you. That is a 17 bludgeoning.
Jesus.
And then you're going to take Trace acid damage. Goes for the next 2 attacks. Completely misses and sparks up some rocks that are now covered in acid. 24?
No.
Just figured out
Darn.
what I was talking about.
How terrible to just roll the 4 bludgeoning and
I can look at it.
2 acid.
Okay, so another 6.
Got Jerry.
Yep. That is the end of 2's turn. Top of the round is Ben.
Figured it out after an hour.
6 times 3 seconds.
Yeah, I know, right?
Brett!
Hey, are we in game or are we out of game?
What?
What? He's calling us by a real fucking name.
They're just
What if
fantasy.
y'all don't know my real character's name?
Oh,
Caught in a landslide. No escape from
I'm just saying.
reality.
manager!
Tonight.
Raul comes back and breaks it down.
No.
Manager.
The new guy asked directly, what's your name?
And I will
You look
lie
so
right to his
pretty.
Whenever you lie, that's what we're all going to call you for the rest of the campaign. So
Because that's what Suerte is going to call you.
Make it a cool lie.
Mm.
Until the skies changes.
So this guy's changes. You guys wake up next to a wolf. It's a really smart wolf, dude.
This wolf is very human shaped.
I hope I speak with
It's a
him.
werewolf. Kill it.
Drop. Heretic.
I'd be able to shoot 3 from there, right?
See.
Okay. 19 plus some.
That'll hit.
3 is like my mortal enemy.
I will kill it. It breathed acid on me.
His preferred enemy is 3.
Well, I crushed everything.
So, do any,
Right
what's your
away.
preferred enemy as a ranger? Did you pick oozes? Because you would be like in heaven right now.
No.
No, my ranger did.
Probably
'cause-
orcs.
Dude, my ranger hate
That's
oozes.
shit crazy.
24 piercing.
Hold
Okay.
on.
How dare you betray me, Mangle?
No!
Hold on, I forgot all about that.
And I will
That.
bonus action help the bird.
The bear.
Actually, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm on T-Rex it up.
Help on.
Sexy Rexy over there.
Yeah.
Gene,
Did you move the NPCs out of order?
Mm-mm.
Did you move 4?
Mm-mm.
No,
Or
fourth
not,
turn is
not
now.
4. Okay.
2 moves.
2 moved out of it.
4 moves.
See, I see 4 on the die, so I think.
Yeah. 4 moves
Beans.
around.
I'm a simple
Beans
man.
And attacks the hell out of your
elementals
T-Rex
are
because
my favorite enemies.
T-Rex.
Roar.
What's the T-Rex's AC? Like 13.
Which is funny.
Oh, okay, an
because-
18 will hit then.
Yeah.
Se bueno.
Don't you make
It's gotta work
use
through
of-
136
don't you
health, though.
create
That's cool.
that? Or that's fake. That's fake.
No, I can.
6
I can,
bludgeoning
Real soon, I can shift into 1.
and then 6 acid. Goes for its second
You wanna
attack.
make me mad?
Misses with a 9. Modified 20 on the last attack.
It's cool. I just won't mount.
4 damage there, and then
Level 10.
Well,
7 acid.
well, you should. I want to mount.
Now,
You're a
150.
fiend.
I would.
Duly noted. Number
That's my
1.
favorite enemy.
One's dead.
He's my friend,
Cool.
so
Half
My
the
bad.
fight's your enemy.
that's cool.
My apologies, I forgot that.
Even Yankees and Red Sox shake hands every now and then.
Whoa, lies.
LeBron, does LeBron shake hands?
Probably not.
No.
I don't know.
Suerte!
Punched the wall and broke it.
Suerte.
I didn't.
Suerte.
Play and break it. Didn't
You're up.
He sprained it or some shit.
No, he broke his hand. He hit the backboard and he went up for a rebound.
Get slammed into number 2.
You can
Okay,
watch the video.
2 needs to
but-
make a dexterity save, correct?
Yes.
I think he punched the fucking wall after game.
4!
Running down court after game
That
1.
means he takes
And then played
8
with it.
fire damage.
Number 2 is dead.
Afterwards, besides this.
Then I'm going to use, I only move it 5 feet.
I don't like
Okay.
I'm going to move it back over to 4 now.
Boom. 4 must make a dexterity save.
Number 2 is
14?
X'd out.
14?
14 just makes it.
Okay. Damage, please.
6, so 3.
Cool.
Fire. And conjure flame, possible baby fireball
On which one? 4.
on number 4.
Okay.
16 to hit.
We'll hit.
Blackboard. After game 1 lost. He was pissed with Jay.
12 fire.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
Then play through the rest of
You want to X this guy out and
Yes, please.
make him all puddly, and then move your bonus finger. Should we?
I think that was the right phrase for bear for your turn, Yason.
Mm.
I may
Yeah,
have called you a
right.
cabbage. I'm sorry.
That's how you say bear in fucking Spanish? No?
Despacito.
Whoa.
The first way was better.
I thought so.
Doc just won the tournament. Well, he won a round.
Who did?
The Doc.
On
Doctor Disrespect.
what game?
Battlegrounds.
Ah,
He's playing that now.
pushing his way through, huh?
That is he play a
Plays this all the time.
PUBG?
Yeah.
I thought.
This is like a tournament for like
What you doing?
$20,000 or something.
Me?
Yeah?
Oh.
Suerte
Oh,
just
yeah.
I
went.
thought he was playing
Alright.
some
I
other-
figured you were just gonna like heal the oozes and then switch sides, but you
I
know.
heard battle.
Well, I'm going to step around,
That's an alpha.
avoiding the
Puddle?
puddles of former ooze,
Very well.
walk through the healing so that we get healed.
Alright, so we're there
Yeah, that's
for
easier.
now. Yeah.
Heal. Well, for healing.
8, 4, 5.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack 3.
Okay.
17, 19 hits.
Yep, damage, please. What you doing? There you go.
6, 10, 15
3.
points of slashing.
3 is dead. And you are going to take 11 points of acid damage for attacking.
There's no save on that?
No,
Oh,
you touched it.
attacking.
You touched it. Yep. You successfully hit it. That's the end of it. The only reason Suerte hasn't been taking it is because it spells.
Yep.
So at the end of your turn, or will you be moving further and continuing to attack?
I'm going to use my bonus action to move the thing away
Okay.
and then right back.
Okay.
Because
You him to take more heals. Cheater. All right.
fuck! Ooh!
Ha! Suck it!
I did that too. Since I'm so mad. And guess what I got? We rolled 4 1s just now, baby.
The odds are not in your favor, Amon.
Yes.
What?
I think the
40.
15-foot cube is T-Rex.
You could get 2 more troops.
Jesus fucking Christ. You basically pushed the ooze out of the way, but for right now, we're going to leave it where it is.
I pushed everything out of the way.
Oh, no, oh God! So you are also.
I
How
can
tall is
move
a
it
T-Rex?
30.
How tall is a T-Rex? Is it taller than 25 feet?
It's
Just
huge.
It costs is a huge.
Yeah, so
size.
you're.
Actually, no, they're about 18 feet. I think.
I was gonna say, then his
According to
head is
Spaces,
scraping the roof.
I take up a 3x3 square.
Yeah, you're scraping the roof. You got a minor headache
So
from
you have
dragging
about
your head along rock.
15 feet.
3x3 is
So-
15 feet tall.
Yeah.
T-Rex, yeah.
Well, it could be a dwarf
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Care about my day.
And then he chases you like the falling out. God, that movie was hilarious. Chaka, Chaka,
Literally just the hands.
Just like the nipples.
Chaka would have
It's like
just
a one
screamed,
person
man.
guy
Like
with
raptor
their
hands.
hands holding knife.
the tree.
Raptor hands
Oh my
can at
God.
least do this.
You picked show tunes?
That's true.
I hope I get it.
Well,
I hope I. Oh my God, Chaka, fucking kill me.
in real life, they're tiny as fuck.
So I do a bite attack on 4.
She's not.
Okay.
She won't.
Is he prone or is it just how he's that size
She
of
what?
balance?
She won't see the video either.
Wait, what?
He's 4's not prone, right?
I don't know who you're.
No,
Were we
they just have
complaining
something
about
like that so
Kirby?
you can fit underneath the dice.
I'm not helped, right?
You have help.
You have help.
He's like, yes. I won't say no.
Threw that shit
What did
in
you
there
get?
quick.
Uh,
Nope. Woo.
plus 10, so it's a 22.
That'll hit.
I rolled 12 both times, but it's a plus 10. So,
Welcome to rolling on the NPC table. There are no
Jesus.
limits on attack
One.
modifiers.
Oh, how gay it can get.
Oh.
2, I have almost.
Yay!
It's 4d12 plus 7 damage.
What kind of damage?
Hurtful
Piercing.
time.
Let's say if you have to note this, there's a reason.
And is it
Did
a
you notice the
medium?
cold did nothing to it?
Is it oh, it didn't?
Nope, didn't take a shit.
Either is medium or small.
It's like, I can
it's
fucking
grappled.
plug it
When
away.
you heard me say, I could be an asshole right now. He could have moved because that was the reaction to being attacked, and then could have attacked.
So,
Yup.
29 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And if it is medium or smaller, it is grappled.
Do you really want to do that?
I'm a T-Rex. I have all this health I can spend.
Polymorph.
That's all I'm hearing is you're taking straight acid damage.
It's OP as fuck.
You're taking
And
10
turn him into a dragon.
acid damage. Dude, why do you think it was such a problem when
Yeah.
they fought a horn devil and a T-Rex? Why do you think that was such a problem for them?
Hey, that was not you
I
weren't
thought
there.
T-Rex was like 14 or 15 though.
No, they had regrets, a few of them.
And I will literally never pick your enemies again.
Nope. Alright, is that the end of your turn, sir?
I mean, so I can't exactly tail whip the thing that's in my mouth, right?
I mean, you can, but if you get a 1,
Right.
all the
You
damage
drop
is
it
on your
in case,
face.
swing it.
I mean, it's grappled. I mean, I guess we'll.
Seriously, T-Rex doesn't have a devour? You can't just eat it?
No.
It's new stomach
You give me a
acid.
very, you give me a very bad tummy ache too.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
That,
Screaming, pass the Tums!
but it's grappled.
I was gonna say, I don't want to think about the amount of acid roll I would get if he ate it.
Is it grappled by your mouth?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's taking damage every turn he's holding this bitch.
It's been interesting when I start throwing my fire towards it.
I mean, I can't bite anymore.
Well, he's got his back to you, so you go
Hold on.
The shortest.
It straight up says in that you can't make both attacks against the same target
Okay, there you go.
in multi-attack.
Oh,
The
yeah.
problem solved. All right, next up is Drew. Bert.
I mean, a 28 could probably hit my own head right.
Oh no, if you get a 1, it's full damage to your face.
He's a big dexterous.
So,
Dale,
T-Rex.
he's multi-jointed.
it's not mounted, but we're
I mean,
we're
I'm
standing
crushed
right
out
there,
already.
right? So,
Yep.
Yeah.
but I can basically your movement's my movement, and vice versa.
No,
No.
Only he moves
At
if
this
you stay mounted.
stage.
Yeah.
No, I've already
Only
moved.
you attack, Mango
So-
moves.
you either move and dismount, or you don't move and wait till he moves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm getting off.
Okay.
Dismounting. I'm
Cha-ching.
gonna come down 5, 10 feet so I can see forward.
Okay.
In my mouth.
Yeah, 'cause he's technically in his mouth, right? So I wouldn't be able to really see him from there. And
Although, the fire won't have to move because the ooze can't move unless it succeeds its strength check.
I don't care about fire. Hunter's mark on 4.
Okay. Free bonus action because the others were killed.
Yeah. And it's an hour.
Yeah. It's up to an hour, and then at higher levels you can get up to 24 hours to track a target.
Yeah. All right. So first arrow. That's a 12. That don't hit.
Nope. Next.
Second arrow. That's a modified 20. That don't hit.
That'll hit.
Wait, he's grappled. Does he have advantage on?
You should have advantage, yes, please reroll.
Yeah.
For the first attack. The second attack we'll say will hit.
Yeah. Same thing.
Okay then. That dice doesn't like
Thanks though.
I mean, you can roll the second attack to get.
You
20.
could roll a second time to see if you get a 20.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
All right, so
Damage, please, on
1d8 and a d6. 14 piercing.
Alright, and this is still alive.
Anything happen to T-Rex?
No, it went into the ooze and the second arrow went phew right by the T-Rex's face. A scale was lightly dusted with the feather.
And
You have a shiny
then
scale now.
I
You should
move
feel
back
cool.
and remount.
Okay. Alright.
Roll.
Jared.
No,
Are you taking damage?
I still need 2 more. So yeah, now I'm full health.
Jaw.
Is mounting any kind of action?
Half movement
Half
speed.
movement speed. That's why he can only go as far as he could.
And it's 30.
And Jared cast Meteor Swarm. On
Okay.
everyone.
I got health to spare.
The only survivor is Amon. the burned wreckage of an underground cavern that Meteor Swarm somehow formed from.
No, because you got to make a deck save.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm good.
Bob Burt! Bob Burt!
I made that save?
No.
No.
It was meteor
I was
swarm.
being a douche.
Oh, I'm like, dude.
I was being a douche.
What happened? What happened?
Your
Oh,
head.
no.
You
What's
firebolt.
that?
Your head.
Okay, firebolt.
Exactly.
24s.
That'll hit.
Both.
Both of them will hit.
Oh wait, I don't. Oh yeah, because he's grappled as well too.
Yeah, they will hit.
1, 2 ones in a row, 3 ones in a row.
Pick a different die.
That is a whopping 7 damage.
Congratulations, you just literally killed him on the nose. Like literally, that was the amount of hit points he had left.
Only need D10 that can stay out of the ship.
All right, you all have successfully killed all the ooze knights.
Simple
Congratulations.
chronic halitosis. How does
Um,
that make you feel?
4. So I guess it's right there, huh?
He's a T-Rex with like the
Dripping out of his.
cleanest fucking teeth.
My teeth are pearly white. A little smaller, but they're pearly white.
Joel, I could break here for smoking and discussing where to move, how to move forward.
That really was quite the
recommend taking a day off, but
Well, Karen's not going to be here next week, so.
Neither
oh,
am
dude,
I.
the level of lazy. But anyhow,
I'll be in town.
So what's
I
the
mean,
plan?
you get some overtime.
we're back live. What's the plan?
We were just talking about how we could.
After we heal ourselves up by moving the healing zone around like a madman.
Circle of healing.
You went too fast around the sun. You're back in time 40 years.
Hey,
Sorry,
you can
guys.
skip me, because
Okay.
that last one put me right at max.
So Bert's standing in the middle. Hey, 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 hail all my people! All right.
I say,
Do you need help?
greetings, my friends. I am Swedish.
Swag.
Where the fuck did you come from?
Well, thank you for your help, by
I was
the
gonna say,
way.
where
Yeah,
am I?
appreciate, but yeah, where did you come from?
I came from somewhere not here. Where is this?
This
Where
is
am
a
I?
cave.
Now we're in mine.
Where did you get that staff? I
I'm a bear.
He's still there.
Cave bear.
Or-
Very.
Chewbacca
very-
roar at him. Chewbacca roar
very
at him.
I
large.
can't speak with the animals on myself.
I can't speak with animals.
Okay.
Where did you? I saw you using that staff.
I don't cast it.
Looks very familiar. Where did you get it?
I start walking around you sniffing.
I fart in your face.
Maybe I do.
Are you
cast
threatening
it.
me?
Well, Tracy.
Bert! He's attacking me with poison cloud!
Bear's just going fucking nuts.
Ah!
He just farted.
I have several friends who are on the moon.
Oh.
They said that's how you introduce yourself to when that animal shape. That's how they mark you for life.
Fucking elves. Never understand elves.
Oh.
Ooh.
Where am I?
In a cave.
I got that.
I figured that part out this time.
What's the name of the town
We're not.
The closest
like-
town.
You are
Ah.
in the ruined mines of Solus on the
Yeah,
continent
that-
in the
that.
continent of Pars in the Devos Mountain.
This is Pars.
Do
Is
we
that
have
the
a
same name that I know?
Yes.
Do we have a rough? I'm assuming we would know the year as a character.
It took us like fucking 2 weeks to get out here.
Yeah.
We had to gear up.
Well,
I'm gonna go ahead and drop both balls that I play with down into the little crevice where I can't get them, and then whine about it. Yeah,
What about
because you're not paying her any attention.
absolutely.
Boy.
Welcome to my life, but without pacifiers replace tennis balls.
Ah, yes.
Duly noted. Okay, so you told him the continent of Pars in the Devos mountain range in the ruined mines of Solus, as you would now know them. They were once the mines of Solus.
The locations do I recognize? Like is
You would
that where I
recognize
was?
you would recognize the mountains, the
what's
continent.
What's the back
the
up?
same
Hold my
spot?
breath. Poison cloud.
Was I in the same mine when I left my
No.
spot?
No, you were not. Actually.
Okay. Yeah, I
You were in a
don't,
different country.
I don't know how I got here. Things just feel very different.
I mean, the area around here is corrupted.
Corrupted with what?
Fungus, evil.
You're corrupted.
Ask him about cream.
What about Krang?
About what?
Is Krang the fungus?
No. Crane was something else, but I don't know what he's talking about.
That cursed sword you took. You tried to attack all of us. It was crazy.
Dude, it was really nice adventure, but the name Crane would not be familiar
I
to
must
you.
have just blanked out for all that.
He's about to blank out.
What? Drop.
What corruption? What are you talking about?
You should probably just see for yourself by walking outside the cave.
Come across cursed items in this land.
Well,
Where did you come from in this
about
cave? Did
walking
you come
out
out
of
through
the
the
cave.
entrance?
I was not in this cave. I was.
Where were you?
You were in a
last?
former kingdom.
I was in my.
A kingdom.
Okay. You were in Ashbelin City.
I was in Ashland City.
Is the grass green and the girls pretty?
All right, you win that one. You win that one, Ashbelin City.
Somebody might need an inspiration point after that.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You may. You may. I will give you that.
Yeah.
I will give you that one. That went well.
Do I know how far away where I am is from where I was?
Have any of us heard of Ashbelette City?
Not distance. Depth.
Did you finish that?
Have any of us heard of this place?
So I was on a different continent?
Jared heard of this place.
Fuck yeah.
You said I was on the same continent.
I got my last back.
Paz or
You had been there.
What?
Pars.
Pars.
Had been.
Wait.
So, but I didn't leave Pars.
You did. We'll just reckon on that. You knew of Pars. You weren't on it when you appeared.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright,
Yeah,
choice of
something
words.
weird is going on here. I
Hospitals.
think I need to meditate on
There's 5-6 corners in this room.
Oh, is that all it was?
Cider.
Not that one. I called dibs on that one.
I pooped in that one. That's what.
I finished it earlier, and then I opened another one.
Bury it. This is.
If I did that, I would have touched it. We would have been fighting it before. We even had 3 hours of rest.
You get dropped in the puddle.
Now I would have buried my poop afterwards.
Chunk! Chunk! Chunk!
Now just imagine it could have been like that one joke where a guy takes a shit out of a snake and the snake bites him in the ass.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Doc says you're gonna die.
Alright, so you are familiar with Pars. You had been from there
but I wasn't.
to Ashbadal City.
I
And
am
then,
not where I was, and since I've never heard of this corruption,
What do you want to do about it?
go home? I don't
We
know.
can work on getting you there, but good luck.
We got to get out of here first.
We're kind of prisoners. In a way.
Good luck is kind of my thing, so it might work out. Maybe mind if I tag along with you for a little while?
Till we get you home.
Okay. And I cast Cure Wounds at level 3
Oh.
on. Wait, is he still a T-Rex? Or
No.
did you drop it?
No, we dropped it. We did the healing circle thing.
Oh, everybody's at full
We're
now.
at full.
Oh.
We round robin the
okay, now I'm just thinking, go home, thanks
Healing
Pierre.
thing.
healing spirit
West
thing.
Virginia! Pierre!
30 feet. As a bonus action.
Oh no, now I'm gonna text him, dude, you got me singing West Virginia in freaking D&D.
Hey, this is a good song.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah, but then he. So
He
he's
kept
like, hey,
Singing
he's
it!
like, hey, DJ Drew, no clue. Put on this track for me. So if I can put it on, right? He requested it. Then all day, it's like, Drew, why'd you fucking play that song? Get stuck in my head. You requested
Bitch
it.
ass.
Really?
Here, shut up.
Alright, we getting out of here? Which door do we
So you haven't been anywhere else in the mine. You just came to this room.
I traveled through one room. Well, maybe 2.
Okay.
I was a
Sorry?
little woozy at the time. I've got
We
these
need that map.
things called daisies that are fantastic.
What?
Hey!
He's talking about some daisies.
This is acceptable.
You're getting high up.
Fuck flowers. Yeah.
These are special flowers.
When I jump through fields of flowers, I'm like, yeah, flowers. How does it feel to get kicked in the face?
I'm one with nature. I've never heard of these daisies you speak of. Do you have one I can try?
History check. History check.
I hand him my pipe.
History check.
I'm assuming Jared's definitely trying to partake in days.
Oh,
Well.
You're familiar with flowers, but not this kind.
Yeah.
History check from Jared.
How do I do this?
Just, it's a pipe.
Jared knows exactly what the
Yeah,
lion collects
yeah,
4 of
fire.
them and just
Do
all
I
at once.
I
Fire
use
bolts from his
cracking.
hands. As the ashes fall to the ground from his levitation spell.
This room
Hold
is
it in.
spooky.
Hold it
Yup.
in. Hold it in.
This entire
Hold it
room.
in.
Jared just hotboxed the whole room, so
Now
it's
let it
cool.
out.
By the way, Jared just hotboxed
No,
himself, and
very
now it's going through the room.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, do you see that?
how much more of them?
I can grow them.
How much?
This
you see his fingers. He is doing this much. How
This
much?
guy kind of has an addictive personality.
Yeah.
You see him reach in, pull his cloak to the side a little
It's fun
bit,
to
reach
be
in.
around.
How much?
5 golds an ounce.
Chink. Hands you 2 platinum. Chink.
1 ounce, 1
I have 10 ounces.
Zing.
4 ounces.
Yep. Right in the bag. Thank you.
I would say, you're sharing with us. I'll hit him with
Then I use Druidcraft and grow more.
Yup.
I can bottle the sweet tea and be like, "You want to swim?"
Oh God! That's a disadvantage on
We got
Second
all good
exchange.
stuff.
Oh God! What's alcohol resist? Do you have any kind of alcohol resistance as a druid?
Have you ever heard of the sweet tea?
I'm gonna need on disadvantage for the sweet tea.
I don't.
No.
I can tell this is a.
Not even water?
I stick to my daisies here.
He sits on top of a mountain and lets
They
the
are
rain
pretty
wash
good.
over him.
Yeah, sticking to the daisies over alcohol keeps me from beating up women.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Nope.
I notice you don't have any women with you.
good thing, huh?
Well, we did, and then
Glad you got your daisies.
one pull to you, and then one kind of. We don't know what happened to that one, and then.
It's all tricks.
Oh, so you've lost your women.
I don't know.
I mean, you can try to find her if you want.
Well, at least they're just for me.
She wasn't here. She wasn't here when I woke up for my shift. So
It's stone floors.
When
Untrustworthy.
you woke up from your shift.
yeah.
As I woke up from being a guard, dude. Oh well, she's gone. Whatever, man. Casualties. I was like, yo, bro, wake up. Is she
The thing
dead?
is, he repeated it. So.
Alright.
Yeah, those things with boobs, they went down.
Okay, I didn't see them.
I think only one of them had boobs.
You see anybody
Oh.
peeking through?
Oh,
Anything?
burn! Damn!
I saw you.
The other
Then I
one's
saw
in
the
the dark,
puddles
right?
near you. At first, I thought the puddles were like
Nice try on the save there.
campsite stuff, but
Talking about the
then I realized that's not what they are.
No, she couldn't wear the armor for the longest time.
Especially
So-
since your guard was asleep.
We gotta talk about this.
I've seen him
I
do
hate
it.
to wake you up.
Andrew, he sleeps with his eyes open. Ask him about it. It's kind of weird. I was kind of just like, didn't do shit. Jumping up like that. He just like,
Trying to reach his
he
vision.
started like dry humping his leg. Like, he didn't do shit. Like, just kept his eyes open. Real freaky. Yeah, he kept making these weird noises too.
Oh,
I'm used to Mangle making those noises. Huh?
see ya.
Shit. Hey, you think this
Barely in
magnet
there.
will use my flash drive?
You think what? Oh my, cut it the fuck
It's
out.
magnetic.
What the fuck out?
Possibly.
Child.
They will learn.
TIL, TIL means TIL?
They'll be backed up your port.
It's fucking Windows 10.
Like I said, they'll be backed up your port.
Reddit is always backed up. Fucking yeah.
Well,
What door are we leaving now?
You guys going? What are you doing? Who's doing it? Who's sacrificing themselves to the greater gods? Come
we
on.
have 3 gens.
How many do we need? 7?
Are you going to get more?
Seven.
We lost a lot of people already in this mine. And we gained a guy, but we lost 3 guys, so we're at a net negative. I vote we just kind of get the fuck out of here.
What do you think they're gonna say when they come back with less people?
Well, that's the beauty
Doesn't
of it.
matter.
Well, yeah, remember,
Who
that's
was
why I
that?
came in disguise.
You ever heard of the Underking?
No.
Oh.
He's the person we need to kill before we leave this place.
Before we level up.
Out of the game, there may be levels involved.
I think I understand these words you're speaking.
I want my druid craft.
There is a slight problem.
Yep, like I said,
There's
we're
like-
kind of his prisoners right now. A
There's
little bit.
guards outside waiting for us to return.
Oh.
We're hoping to trap him in the mines and either
Trap?
crush them or get him trapped in there.
Yeah, we have a plan to get out,
It's,
but we've got
I
to
mean,
get through.
it's a
It's a little
mine. It's
steep
surrounded
on the
by
lemon.
stone.
The mine is.
Stone is
Yeah,
kind of like
it's a little-
Play-Doh.
lot
to me.
harder than last time.
Get them in here, and I can make sure they stay in here forever.
But I can fix that.
Sounds like
A little line.
So-
Grapefruit.
Yeah.
But this, tell me more about this fungus. I have not heard of this.
Among Us?
You do not have potpourri on
Is
you.
there?
I'm
I've
gonna
never
need a
seen
perception check from everyone at the table.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Right?
9.
What kind of check?
Perception.
Perception check, please.
Oh, yeah.
got
Twenty-three.
an 11, and Jared got a 15.
I'm very observant.
Me too.
Jared got a 15, you got an 11.
Does,
A
so does my
19.
owl roll for
I
perception
don't know how I got
checks?
here, but I'm not
Can't.
from around here. I have a feeling it's.
What'd you get,
more-
Meg?
19.
Is it
There's a
based on
plague.
sight?
I have not heard of that.
This also.
Black plague?
Sight
I
or
mean-
hearing?
Some
Based on
bubonic
psych or
chronic.
Does anybody have any?
About 500 years ago, the entire
It's
world
one of
was
those
kind
two
of
you get
covered in a
to
plague.
manage,
But
that's
that
Yeah,
was
sight.
500
This
years
is something
ago.
he's looking
So
for.
I take
He's
my
told you got a 7.
potpourri
A
pouch.
1 and a 3.
All right, those
Take
of
some
you
this and keep it
that got
on.
above a 15, so Jared and Mangle. He's not carrying any form of potpourri that you can see.
I should have been able to smell that when I was sniffing him earlier.
You wouldn't have smelt it either.
I-
So I just was actually resolving
Your
this
attack.
issue.
Your
I
attack
know.
action.
I'm just bringing that up as
He's trying
those
to
of you that
scum
have.
me.
That's why when you brought it up, I wanted everyone to have had the chance to. Hey, maybe I saw the bag or something. That's why I wanted to clear that up.
Very
Jared have
good.
enough resources left over to make another
I'm
batch
sorry.
for him?
Fuck,
Or
you
maybe-
could.
You very well could.
You can craft it.
Or
Mangle or
You have a great
Sweat Deck
vocabulary
could
for-
Druid craft the items needed.
okay.
But yes,
Yeah,
Jared
I mean,
has
yeah.
enough left over to make one more pouch.
Are you speaking in?
If it turns out he stole it
You,
from another character. Yeah.
Who
You
Jared?
did,
But is he still an
competent
animal?
Well,
speaker.
that's one other item.
Yeah, I cast that on me so I
Is
can
it in his-
understand everything.
The is
I'm
not in his
speaking
inventory. He
into
put it in someone
druid
else's
in
inventory.
animal.
Oh,
Who
so-
could use it?
Some sort for him.
How would that work?
He hasn't
to
found
see
it
with
yet.
See,
animals?
Mog, make him
That's good.
free again.
Yeah, next question.
Make him on great again. Hat.
Then
That's
at
what Trish gonna
the
do.
You should have thrown
scenario,
tree at an ooze so it
You
could
wouldn't be able to
melt.
understand him, but you'd be able
Did
to
you check your damn
understand him talking
inventory?
back to him.
Yes, I saw it.
Okay,
If you're
good.
not responding.
You're
If I,
welcome.
if
Jared stole it for you.
You're
a-
fine.
Jared cares
Cave Bear can
A
respond
tiny
in a
bit because he
language
thinks he can use you to
that
save himself.
Cave Bears can't naturally
That's
speak.
fair enough.
That's
Technically, I'm not speaking
Thank
to
you.
druid.
Put
I'm
a good
speaking
word for him with my god.
Bear.
common
Good,
cave bear.
good.
Right.
Somebody will actually
Yeah,
commune
you
with their
can
god.
Okay.
With a
I mean,
weird accent.
Okay.
Weird
every time
accent.
I got a
Like-
chance.
Like turkey.
Well, perhaps there's time to roll.
Gobble gobble.
I mean, I assume my god. I was amazed the first time I got to talk to you about I had the cursed weapon. I mean,
Kring.
of course not.
Kring's your favorite, you know it.
Yeah, your favorite +2 sword.
+2 short sword. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Did you craft some of the potpourri?
yeah.
Okay, you
So
create the
Bert
potpourri.
handed me a potpourri and I drew a craft.
Okay,
created
and
one.
Jared grabbed it from you real quick, did his little motion, and you saw a bit of light come out of it. He handed it back to you.
What did you do?
This protects us
Shit.
from the black plague.
I cursed it, and you see him open. Chunk! Oh, cursed depending on your alignment. More like I gave it the blessing of a particular god. And he takes it down a swig of sweet tea and just pops the cork back in right in his back.
Which god?
'Tis the god of nature. Sylvanus, I talk with him occasionally. He had
My
some.
girl.
Yes, he, she, whatever she decides to be this week, had some crazy people out in another town that wanted to kill everything. They're a little nuts.
They were.
I
They
mean, that sounds pretty
I wish I
judgy.
killed them more.
they decided to kill everyone because nature wanted it. This plague is not natural.
Well, that sounds actually understandable.
You see him open a random
So
vial.
this will stop me from being affected by this plague?
Yes,
What happens to people that get affected by it?
they turn into mindless servants.
Under King.
Yeah,
You see him
yeah,
blow
he
this
kinda-
dust out of the vial and it just spreads all
Control.
over the room.
How,
The room starts to glow blue.
how much of this continent is covered by the plague at this point?
A
Most
lot.
of it.
I direct
I
your
would
attention
say
to the situation.
roughly 95.
I direct your attention to the situation more.
Well, that,
There's literally one town left.
There's apparently something below.
We are trying
But
to.
we've never been there.
that cannot be allowed to stand.
Yeah,
You
we're
have been
doing.
there.
Welcome to my
Ashbullen City
club.
is
This
below,
town
right?
did. It's paying us to go and help out with this.
What?
You have been to the below town. Ashbullen City is.
Because I
Okay.
just said there's
Mm-hmm.
something below, but we've never done this.
I still
I
think
just came from. Wow.
Are you part of the cult?
Still think she was
No,
crazy.
I was really. I live in the forest pretty much by myself.
You know Sylvain?
I mean, as much as anyone knows their god. Just told me to keep on keeping on. That's about it.
From what I understand, it's a cult.
I was just the one town that thought they were great. I thought the wrong things were.
I don't know that.
That's-
as far as I know.
I haven't known her to represent herself that way, but she's a god. She can do whatever she wants. Even make herself a he if she
Edit notes.
wanted.
Told you life's a garden, did you?
Listen, I want you to
Yeah,
do
do
something.
what
Do a favor
you
for
want.
me. Take what you heard, put a dick in your fuck what you heard.
Stick my dick in your ears. What you heard?
Yep.
Wow.
All right. So what are y'all doing?
All right.
So, and then said that.
Probably.
Let's.
We're alive, so it's
Oh, well, this has been awful.
Hey,
Well,
pull the
this
map back.
thing.
cool.
Map time again.
Back to the map.
We
So
just
are
need-
you guys trying to go deeper into this mine or out of
North
it
should
now?
be facing me.
That's what
Yeah,
we
we
were
gotta
discussing.
Here's Pars.
Well,
Actually,
here's-
put Pars up there if you want.
I just want to show them this room, and I think we should.
That's my manager, and I do what he tells me to do.
My name is Amon.
Gregor, nice to meet you.
I'm swear to it. Nice to meet you, Gregor. Or is it Gregor?
It's Gregor with the ER.
Gregor.
No,
All right, so
Maybe nice and to meet you isn't the way. Maybe, okay, confused to meet you.
likewise, the feelings are mutual.
All feelings are mutual except that of arousal, which is
Why is
bird
he
only.
talking about guys? He just keeps saying, God, like,
He's into that sort of
I am
thing.
Amon.
He
as am
really
I.
he really enjoys his time in prison. We'll leave it at that. Don't ask about that.
My cell is literally just me.
His name is.
All right, so as Jared is,
Amon.
as you all are talking, Jared now begins scraping some of this blue stuff off the wall into another
What the
vial.
short one said.
You see him add 2 drops
I
of
follow
something.
Not to be
Cork that he
confused
handed
with
to you.
a man.
It's this.
Amon is that.
You
I,
need-
get- I
Like drink
understand
it?
Amons. Amons
No.
are usually the ones who buy the most
No.
daisies.
What do I do with it?
Later. He
Amons-
scrapes and makes another vial.
Amon.
This time you see him and he just grabs
I'm
it,
still on the daisy, so.
spreads out, you see a beam of
You
light
get
just
it.
wham,
No.
and lights up the hallway. And
Where-
it
where
goes
did
away
they
after a
land?
second.
It's the same thing.
I've seen
Same thing
it.
that
I've
you-
seen it.
Yep. So just
Highly
a flash of light.
recommend.
It's quick flash of light.
Okay.
Highly.
Chunk.
So
You see him throw the jar
How long
vial.
do you intend staying in that form? I would really love to compare our stabs.
Oh my.
Hey, no measuring around me.
Oh, my.
As long as I get to watch.
Man, ladies,
Oh my god!
ladies are missing out now.
They wouldn't
Dang.
They wouldn't be.
Oh,
that flies.
Stop.
One of them would.
the gem of
We should
greatness.
be fun here.
Look it up and it'll give you a stat.
Bring it.
Get it on
All
there.
right, let me watch this.
Alright, it has certain numbers of charges, so you get 1 charge.
I don't know that she would necessarily watch.
So
So is that a no?
I stand up on my hind legs,
Like this?
very much. I hike a leg up, like Captain Morgan,
Hey, that's going right against our sponsors for tonight.
and
Oh,
I
no,
go.
no,
Apologize.
no, Different liquor.
Apologize.
Different liquor.
Different company though,
Different type
apologize.
of liquor. Multiple sponsors are allowed.
I haven't seen any money from these people, I
I'd
demand.
rather go with Kraken.
okay.
Did they make a clear one?
No,
No, just dark.
just the black.
Okay. So we know there's a little tiny hallway here.
What room are we in?
We're all the way up here.
Where's the way you came in?
We came in down here.
The fuck back there?
Why did you come down here in the first place?
Who is it, Jim?
Kind of prisoners.
Actually, yeah, I think he gave them to him. Jared,
Oh, you gave it to me?
yeah. Jared just disassembled them from you and then Amon picked them and you got them.
Okay.
Jared just safetied them.
We supposedly this Underking guy wants us to collect these gems for him, but
I just want to kill him.
Can I see- can I see one of these
Where's
gems?
number 4?
Do I
Under your book.
recognize the gem?
Moving out of the way.
I got it, thank you.
I recognize the gem.
Roll a history check, please.
10.
You do not recognize them at the moment. They appear to be, to you, another form of, say, malachite or
I let them know they were purple
topaz.
at one point.
They're yellowish. Yeah, yellowish right now.
Yeah.
In fact, they've been neutralized.
Yeah, they were purple at one point, and then our neighborhood sorcerer here went in and threw some stuff on it after it teleported one of our lady folk.
Jared is now playing with some chemicals in the corner and made a little fire on his hand.
Oh, so at one point there were women in this group.
Yeah, we remember.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, remember we said we lost some of them.
I had opinions, and those opinions have been changed.
Oh, well, keep that one about the big one.
That wasn't at risk.
We all knew. Like I said, he liked it there.
Only one in the cell.
So like 500 years ago, being in prison meant something totally different.
Apparently.
Oh, so he's one of those. A monk.
Hey, Bob.
Him.
I don't understand what's going on. I don't
Yeah,
think-
We're actually
speaking
Yes.
there, yeah.
I just see side glances around me, and I keep getting glanced at. I don't like it.
Well, no, hold on. Are you speaking bear like they speak whale? Oh, when I was in prison. Or is that
I'm sure you're
whale?
gonna say, when I was a young warthog! It's like,
No,
where the fuck is he going with this?
So to Amon, he hears shit coming out of my mouth, but it's dubbed like a Chinese movie. That's what it looks like to him when we're speaking. And then
Knew I should have taken a linguistics minor.
I can't understand this bearable talk.
Oh, that's enough to kill him on now.
yeah, we'll kill him after we kill him.
We have a lot of problems to deal with.
There's that.
Ears are still burning. What is being talked about me?
Oh my god. Y'all are terrible people.
Mines are dead, boy.
So I have my saying comment. So are we moving towards the exit?
Yeah, we
We
just
think
need to be
so.
careful. Or like you said, once we get to the exit, we have to lure them inside.
Okay. Like I said, once you get them in here, this is solid stone cave. I can close any entrances or exits.
Yeah,
Just like that.
Waldorf is good for that.
Cool.
Retrace our steps.
Yeah, fast travel.
Before we do that,
You've arrived at your destination.
how long you have?
Your destination is on the left. We're in
No,
a
it's
wall.
The shortest short rest that you can do.
The shortest short rest?
Hour.
An hour.
Is it an hour? I thought it was
Yeah,
30.
it's an hour.
It's an
It
hour.
says it right
Yes.
here.
Okay. Yes, 1 hour.
All right,
An hour,
At
20
least
minutes.
1 hour
It's your
long.
call.
It's an hour. We're gonna stick.
I'm gonna sit down for.
We're gonna go with RAW on that one.
I wanna sit down for an hour so I can get
Before
my
you
shit
get to the exit or where you are.
where we are,
Okay.
where it's clear.
Okay.
So I'll shift back to F4.
Okay. Sit down for roughly an hour, and after that, if any of you need to roll hit dice, which you don't because you rolled around a cube that healed you, you weirdos.
Does that do anything with spells on short rest?
Depends on
No.
your class.
Yeah.
Only the spells that state recovery on
I'll
short
hold my
rest.
staff up to
Okay.
yours.
Noted.
They are similar,
Lot of,
remarkably,
uh,
except his is a little cleaner.
A lot of racer
Except for that one piece of gum.
We're
really
still
need to
in
pick
the
that off the
room. We're
bottom.
still in the room with all the where we were fighting at, right?
The acid pools, yes.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look around for my arrows.
Roll for it. First. Investigation, please.
I look at the dick butt I carved into mine.
Just straight up.
Yep.
10.
You find 2.
All right.
Those are the two that missed.
Is there one on his?
Yes, there is. Yours is much newer, though, than his carving. His appears to have accumulated some dirt and other wear and tear, as it were.
This is fascinating.
It's a stick.
I carve another, just a line
It appears in
in the
his.
middle of it. What
Bert.
year is this?
Bert, he's messing up my,
Yeah.
my stick.
Would we know?
What year is
I'm
it?
assuming we'd know the year.
The year is, I tell you, 1052, no,
So like 13 something.
1352.
1350. What year?
What happens when
You should know the year.
that stuff goes?
You all don't have to roll any check for that, it is 1352.
About 500.
Wait, what?
500 AA. After Apocalypse.
Roughly.
That's where you were from?
PA.
That's
After
what today is, yes.
PA.
That is
Post
not what
apocalypse.
today is.
I'm gathering that.
Today is, yeah,
Today is
quite a
today.
long
We need to
time.
get outside because we need to see if I'm here or you're here. If you know what I mean.
Like if we keep
I'm here
Yeah.
right now.
Do you have a way of getting them in, these guards, into this cave when we get out?
You could always try asking.
like I said, I think I got a plan.
Please do. Please do.
I didn't think of that. These daisies got me fucked up, man.
I like keeping
Man!
things simple. Stupid.
How do you function on this?
We haven't heard them talk
Years
yet.
and years of adaptation. Just keep trying.
Improvise,
Keep at it.
adapt,
Keep at
overcome.
it, you'll get it.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Hey, Mangle.
Druidcraft. Got you,
I
bro.
love it.
I got you, fam.
It's like
In a previous life,
prestidigitation, but makes shit.
Well, it's like-
It's awesome.
I press the digitation, more gore onto the floor.
I feel like in a past life, there's a
Prestidigitation could
large
be-
tree
could
that
be
did the same
equally
thing.
good.
Useful in a more physical.
Amon is banished. Amon has been banished.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, what are you all doing? It has been 1 hour.
We're moving today.
So, the exit was here.
All right. So proceed back through the various areas you have been through. There are no puddles in the rooms you've been through.
As you
Is there anything else in
take
it?
the daisies,
There are
I
actually,
press the digitation
There's a collection of
again,
gear
or
and it's burned
Druid
up
craft
leather.
again to make them a little.
and there are 3
sturdy.
weapons laying on the floor.
What
It appears as though someone came in after you, possibly some unfortunate peasants who may have
Just a little.
Just
sturdy.
regular-
may have questioned some guards. You never know.
Regular leather?
Yeah, just weather.
Okay.
Investigate.
You can only reach
Sure.
the things that you
What
have
weapons
actually-
are they?
I.
So unless you've
No, nothing.
seen daisies before, like these,
Yeah,
but
that's a
smokier
7.
ones,
All right. There is a rapier, a dagger, and a staff.
you can combine 2 types.
Dibs on the rapier.
You
So
can.
you take the rapier and add it to
You
your
can
inventory.
recreate things that you
Is this a regular one?
dealt
It
with.
is, appears to be a normal rapier.
No weapons I care
Just
about.
be Nazi-ish.
Does anyone want a dagger? If not, I'll take a dagger.
What kind of dagger is it?
It's a normal dagger, from what you can tell.
I have
I
one.
already have.
Okay. Would you all like to detect magic or identify anything like that on them?
Can't
If we got time, I can.
actually. Yeah, I guess I
While I'm
could do.
doing,
I could do detect magic as a.
This
is on the way back.
As
Yeah.
a
Cantrip.
no
Ritual.
ritual.
Yeah,
All right.
that's-
They are all magical items.
Oh,
Oh, can I identify as a ritual while he's doing detect magic?
You may. That's some interesting sound effects. I'm gonna need to record those.
Your new ringtone.
Yes. That is your new ringtone. All right. So please hold on. All right. So we'll start with the rapier, as that is the weapon you first grabbed. God damn it! Now I gotta scroll through shit. Look what you've gone and done.
look,
No.
shoot, they need to.
Oh God! Please no.
I know. I regretted it as soon as
You
I
gotta
came.
have his body.
Please, thank you.
You got a hand.
Just be glad Olivia actually isn't here tonight.
Yeah, that's good.
It's your
There it
one?
is.
No.
It is a +1 rapier.
Hey.
All right, and then as you go on to identify the dagger,
Still waiting.
the dagger is a +2 dagger.
They have no, I'll take a dagger. No one else wants to stab.
Take it, I got a stabber.
I mean, I don't have any magic daggers, but
Mine's not
I'm
magic.
good without it.
This dagger and the staff you are holding can cast 1 spell.
Can I understand?
As it does require attunement.
To use as a lamp?
What's that?
Yep.
Oh, no.
It is the staff that was in the group. There was a staff, a dagger, and a rapier.
What's a cast?
The staff can cast Unseen Servant.
Oh, that's useful.
That's handy.
Yeah.
So I just want to use it as a lamp. Well, I'm not. So,
Yes, it can cast Unseen Servant. So
That's funny. Unseen Servant's great.
charge him.
Blah!
I'm gonna pull back and cast Unseen Servant.
all right, so those are the 3 items.
I don't get it. Somebody else probably is better. But is the dagger like better than +6 1d4?
The daggers are only 1d4, but it's +2, so you get a 1d4 +5.
Yeah,
Or
because it's magical. Dagger.
Well,
plus 1d4 +2 plus whatever your modifier is.
Well,
and yeah, it's magical.
And yes.
For the purposes
my dagger is 1d4 +3.
Well, it's a
+3 is your
non-magical.
dexterity bonus.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it'd be
Modifier.
+2 +3.
So that's
So 1d4 +5 for you.
+2 +2 +3.
1d4 +3, then plus
Think you should move it, yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
so
why not?
1d4 +5.
plus 5. So I'll take that dagger if we want to get rid of it. It's better than my current dagger.
How often do you get stabbing?
Not very well.
I think you should sell it.
Yeah, you get rid of it.
We gotta get out of here first.
First, we have to live through this. So,
Well, on our what way walking back? Do we have
dagger does require attunement as well, so it's up to you if you wish to
Really?
do that. Yes.
For just a +2? There's nothing else magical about it?
That doesn't sound right.
Requires attunement.
Then yeah, we're definitely selling this piece of trash.
I will say the +2 longsword you gave me, I can't even attune to it.
Yeah, normal +2
Absolutely
dagger
impossible.
doesn't have attunement.
You can't add it to
Normal
the
+2
attunement.
dagger does not have attunement.
D&D, but not.
But
D&D
yeah, if
on
it
here.
requires
Not on
attunement,
here.
it's
Doesn't
trash.
The +2 longsword you can't attune to it because.
It's not an option.
You'd have to
No,
modify
yeah, that's
the.
what I'm saying. It's
You'd have
not
to
an option for
modify
us.
the.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
fine.
weapon.
That's fine.
Okay,
Again, I'm not wrong on this dagger, so.
okay.
Like I said,
I just want to make sure you do
trash
that.
dagger.
Is it named, or is it just supposed to be dagger?
It is not named at the moment.
It will be now.
No, it has a name, but it's not.
And it's
Not
just a
talking to you now.
+2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to attune to it and figure out what the rest of it does, it's fine.
So perhaps your sorcerer friend might be able to do
Better
something to get
identify?
the people down here.
Well, we made them think that one of them came with us. I kind of want to make them think that they got attacked back and see if we can lure them in here.
Where's the one?
You're looking at him.
Skycell.
Alright, so now you look like one of the royal guards.
Gregor?
Yeah, except I want to have like a super fucked up arm.
Okay. An injured arm. Very well.
And a bad limb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
You just said your name like, huh?
One and the same.
My manager.
The man of minutes.
Weird.
I guess I'm
Nope, it's normal now!
What's your name, by the way?
I swear.
Yeah, that's right. Swear thing. Can I get some fuego or some fire or whatever the fuck it's called? Thank you.
You can
Alright.
stop attunement whenever, right?
Can.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll try to attune to the dagger. No one else wants to.
Very well. Okay. I want to be completely honest with you. You are not the one I was aiming for with this. Fuck you!
Is another cursed dagger?
You're damn fucking right it is.
I didn't touch any of those shit.
Please regret your life choices.
Well, you didn't
So
say.
you cannot be unattuned once attuned. And if drop, it reappears in your inventory. If you fail to take an action that is a dad joke, you will incur the following issues. In response to any comment, it adheres with, if you say you're cold, hi cold, I'm dad. This item was made for you,
If I
shithead.
fail to do this, I get what?
If you fail to hold on. So if it disapproves of you, it yells, go to your room and cast banishment for you. And you have a DC check of charisma that you're going to have to pass. Otherwise, you're out for 3 turns.
See, your first problem was it was a dagger.
I should have made it a longsword.
Should have
And
made
you
it a
should have picked it up.
If it was anything higher than a +2, I probably would have.
It's a +3 longsword.
Fuck you, Sun Sword.
So relationship with some sort is broken. Relationship with longsword now with me.
So, congratulations.
So I'm just kind of.
Oh my god. Alright,
When
so,
does this
I'm not
become
gonna
a
argue
tune?
with
So
Todd.
We'll say after you look at it and decide to use it.
so if you,
It's too strong for me right now.
it comes back,
Mm-hmm.
so this could be,
Hey, it's capable of using
a
detect
throwing
thoughts.
dagger. So
You can attempt to ask Jared to get rid of it if you'd like.
the problem
Oh, he
is,
was planning.
it's
on
hard
it.
to say, it's hard to tell a dad joke while you're stealth.
Yeah, that's a big issue. Jared, anything? We got anything?
Jared looks at it, pops the sweet tea, and takes another swig. So you, what is it? What is this?
Apparently,
You hold the sword up to him, the little
There.
dagger.
I have a bag of holding you could put it in.
He runs his finger over it. Roll against me. Come on, not on the velvet.
Sorry.
I only got 6.
Yeah, 19.
She's rolling advantage.
Jared picks it up by the tip, throws it in the air. It appears back in your hand.
Put it in here.
It's unusual.
Yeah. Kobe.
Hi, Kobe. I'm Dad. All right. You
Does it
get
go
one
in the
last
back
roll.
Are you reacting?
That's another fucking 6.
It's fine. It beats a natural one. Do you want Jared to fix it?
Can you just give her the dad jokes part? Like, I love but like, I can't be sneaky if I'm out here like joking all the time.
And grabs it.
If it takes time, it takes time. I'll pay for it. It's whatever. But
I'll work on it. You see him grab it. Smacks his hand against it, and all of a sudden you feel a quick tingling. You hear, "Bye, son!" As he and you see him just drop it into his pocket blade
Off
first.
to Diego Garcia with you, boys!
Inspiration point.
hey,
I
if
like
it's a
it.
dad dagger, it would be like, "See you later, alligator."
In a while,
And then I'd say it's still kind of a tune, just yeah. After a while, crocodile.
All right, so what are you all doing?
Assuming
I'm messing with you.
assuming us learning the dagger's
Yeah.
dad jokes doesn't really happen out
Yeah,
loud,
sure.
except for the him.
Oh, only he would know it's intrinsically what it does once he was attuned. But by looking and going, I'll use this.
There's my attunement.
Mhm.
All right, who's taking the staff?
Can I use it as a lance? Probably too big for me to carry.
No, dog, we need to straight up get you a lance.
Yeah, we need a real
Like you
lance.
need real lance.
Yeah, I need a real lance.
That was the. What was the staff in general? It was the staff.
Staff.
It was.
You could cast Unseen Servant. As you look at it, you can unscrew the top. There's an ink and quill in there. Upon removing the quill, you can cast
Kind
Unseen
of like
Servant.
what I feel like I am right now to this Under King until we kill him.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
No, slave.
Who agreed to that?
I mean, I just threw that in the bag of holding.
She vanished. She left the other day.
Fucking.
That's worth
Oh,
money to somebody.
you touched
Very indecisive at
the
times,
rapier,
I
right?
must say.
Yeah.
You're now
But
bright
definitely
purple.
not decisive when it comes to
Yeah.
My
I'm
bad.
okay with that.
You're now bright purple. Everything.
Even in disguise self.
Even in disguise self.
They thought they.
800 years
Each
and
individual
then
item can
changed
be
it back.
returned by casting Remove Curse, which Jared, I'm
She
assuming,
thought
is now
the Under
doing
King may have been doing some good.
haphazardly.
Wow.
So one sock and then
If there's a
pant,
plague
and
out there and he's
hair
why
and
it's
then
there, then
beard
that's
and
not-
then eyeball.
That's what I thought,
skin.
but-
Didn't want to hear it.
Was she a demon
Yeah,
or
you're
a fiend of
slowly
some sort?
turning back into your normal
100%
colors.
sure.
Okay.
He thinks the sword is hilarious, by the way,
Didn't
because anyone who touches
Smells like
it
ozone.
turns purple.
with that.
So any enemy I hit also turns purple.
No, anyone who grabs.
Rescued her
grabs it.
once.
That's gay.
Couple of times.
It is technically on touch,
But-
but it's on touch of
And
intent.
as a thank you, she sold you in the
So-
silver.
That's how the rules
I
are.
guess.
I'm sorry.
So does the staff have a downside too, or?
Maybe. You don't fucking know. You have no way of knowing at the moment. It seems as though it does not.
So me grabbing and throwing the bag of holding does nothing.
Nope.
Awesome. Good enough for me right now.
Okay.
Am I unpurpled?
You are unpurpled.
Okay.
He became bright purple for a minute.
Does it do it every time I touch it?
He's the blueberry girl.
With intent to use, yup. And you have to get uncursed.
Join the Purple Crusader.
Finally get a fucking magical weapon. And now I'm purple.
Just embrace it, son.
matter
You
what-
are a member, Barry.
No
You
matter
remember when my sword used to
Not
do
even
less
a
damage?
little bit
No matter what the
could have been so
size.
much worse.
That is true. Like we saw perfect examples of that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I don't know what you're speaking of.
She's had to make up some lie.
What was that
about
voice?
being purple.
Just ignore it. It goes away.
Yeah.
Hey, do me a favor, can you hold on to the sign for me?
Remember-
While holding it in a gloved hand.
Does it affect? Glove hand, like my hand's gloved. Does it affect me?
Saying like, again,
A man had a
to
crank.
use, so.
No. I didn't
Cranky,
intend to
a
use it
cranky,
first time.
cranky, crank.
Just picked it up.
Still going. You said you were switching weapons.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can try to have Jared fix that one too. Jared is technically
My
way
bitch.
too damn high level to do shit.
Man, let's just be real. Our bitch.
I'll be able to fix it later.
How long does it take for Jared to undo all of his curse items?
It took a while. It took about 30 minutes.
Can I tune the sunblade at that time?
Say no at the moment. I'd prefer that one just for namesake to be under actual real light, not in a pit
Fair enough.
of death.
So I have to get out of corruption.
Alright. Doesn't matter that I'm not purple. If
You
we
actually religion check me.
Are you blue or green?
no.
Forgot about that.
I'll take it.
Are you having trouble breathing?
I'm fine. Apparently
Sorry, bro.
The sword does stuff.
It's
Because
just
you can.
another
I'm basically
disguise.
saying you attempt to pray and ask your God, please, this weapon will help me. You know, yeah, kind of crap. And at the moment, not in a cave.
I don't even remember how I got with this crew.
Hey,
Hole.
you let me
It
worry
was
about
you and
that.
I came stumbling into that town.
Oh yeah.
Got into a fight
Man,
to try to make some money.
This guy's on something.
All right. So what are you doing? What is the group proceeding to do? Will have been roughly 1 hour in the immediate area, with him attempting
Cool.
to play with his son's sword.
Him getting
That is
cursed.
that is a euphemism this time. And he's
Oh.
getting turned to grapple.
Laying on hands. That's what he's doing.
I ain't right at all.
Nah, dog.
No, it's
So-
healing.
That ain't me.
How long does
I'm the boss.
mold stone last, or whatever? What's it called?
Mold earth.
That's a permanent.
No, as in like when you cast it, is it like?
Instance.
Instant.
Oh,
It's
okay,
a
I didn't know if it
cantrip.
was like you can do it for like 10 minutes or
It's a
something.
cantrip.
No, but we
We'll
can.
just say
Boom, 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 boom,
5 to
boom.
10 square feet every 6 seconds.
Okay,
Times 2.
times 2. So
Hooray.
would you guys want to wall these 2 doors off with you guys inside? While I try to distract them and bring them in, and as soon as I come back and give the signal, we come on out, close it down,
If we're walled in, how do we get the signal?
message.
Sounds smart.
Sounds good.
Does that work?
All right, you're trying to lure in all at this point.
As
As
many
many,
of the
as
guards.
many of the guards as we can. I'm trying to lure in.
We're gonna make this a skill check. Now the question is, it is 10 o'clock.
Is it?
Is it the cut time for all of you, or was that a
Not quite yet.
a previous member's cut time?
I'm down for
Previous.
going through
Do you all want to do the
this,
skill check and then move from there?
If it wasn't Fake Friday, then it'd be cut time. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Previous members and
Yeah, if we had to be at work at 6 tomorrow morning.
Yeah, fuck that.
I think
like that.
that's one thing.
Yeah, you don't gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, I do.
What
But I'm not
time?
going to be there till like 10. I'm not
Okay,
going to be
good.
there
Fake
till like 3.
Friday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. So you all want to do the skill check to get them
This
through?
shit.
All right. So I'm gonna need.
Was.
Will this be enough for all y'all? Or am I short?
Your
Wait,
birthday.
bolts for us to hide?
4 of
That
you.
should be
The
6.
4 of you who are not the active injured member.
I can
It should
assist
be
you with the
5.
learning because I can make multiple
I
copies
have
of
5
myself
total bullets. There should be another one
that have.
milling about. There
no
should be-
consequences
There's
to
4
what they
or
do.
5.
Yeah.
I guess
so
if you
that's-
want to
that's
do that and like
Okay, then we're good.
We need
I'm
Jared.
gonna take
Be
it
behind,
before we do
like,
this.
kinda
Jared,
talk
I'm
to
just
them,
gonna
I
count
guess.
as wherever you all want.
and then have them
Because-
run back
You're
to
gonna
the
do
door.
what?
I'm just gonna count him as where you all
Oh,
want at the
yeah.
moment. Tag along with one of y'all. You can take a leap before we do this.
Yeah, I guess if you want to cast that and be like, "Come get us, bitch," and like run back into the cave.
It lasts a minute. I can make 3 copies of myself.
Yeah, that'll work.
You could too if you were still in club.
Which spell?
Mirror image.
With your copies
Yeah, I
of your,
don't have.
can you
Oh
make?
wait,
I don't have it prepared.
actually, that's not a prepared thing. That's a circle.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, 'cause it's something Christina had.
Oh
Yeah.
okay.
She was a coastal druid. Good for her. I'm sure she used all that stuff usefully.
Oh,
Oh, without question. And all her sea elf racial abilities.
What all water did she?
Yeah, yeah.
She once
Those are very large
she
lakes.
once mirrored herself and but tied her real self to a tree.
Oh yeah, she did use that
That's
once.
fucking weird. Didn't know
Get
it.
behind that.
Well, there was that.
No, you
but-
can't. You tie yourself to a tree.
Oh, I can make myself quite small. Insect shapes.
Really get them in nooks and crannies.
Does it still work that way, or?
It all, it works great for me.
In their box and then G-spot.
And months later, she has cockroaches.
It's okay. We're free of infestation.
That is such bad mental imagery.
All I heard was she has cockroaches. I'm gonna tune out and pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Gee, Kirby, you said words and you're gone.
Alright, write it on your board.
She has cockroaches.
Write it on your board. Or, hold on. I don't see how much time we've been going.
She has cockroaches.
No, we don't care about that. We want you to write down how long, what's the minute mark on your fucking stream over here, so you can go back 2 minutes before and watch it. See
That
what
can't
it
be
says.
right. This is 38:05.
That's how many minutes?
For a long time, we were off stream, weren't we? We were.
No.
No, it says the system says it's only been active for 38 minutes. Somebody needs to go to the live stream right now and minus like 4 minutes.
I can't.
Well, we
There's
can't
no
see how long
time
it's been. All we can see
I
is
can't
the time.
see any bar.
Well,
I can't
what the
see
hell?
nothing.
Yeah, there's no live time code on
That's
Twitch.
really weird.
That's something that's in OBS.
They just make a new file.
I mean,
at one point?
it might reset the timer every time you go to your.
I bet it's out every time I switch out of the window. Okay.
It should be from when you click go live.
Yeah, but it should have because normally it's right on the money, but it's not right now.
Go to your intermission screen real quick. See if it resets for that.
It did.
That is a problem.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's part of Elgato. There's not much I can do about that. Well, I'll just catch up towards the end of the stream.
Oh yeah, go back like.
No, if we don't go on for like another.
Well, at least now you know to look for the marker and then go a few minutes before that.
Yeah. All right. So, what's the plan, gentlemen?
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
hiding in
come-
that hallway.
I'm gonna
Excuse me.
come
What's the plan, gentlemen?
super limping up
Lady
here,
and gentlemen.
all bloody and everything.
And the rest of us are hiding in that small U-shaped hallway, right?
Use the bullets, please. Need to buy more 22 rounds.
I got a box.
What good? You bullets.
I got 500 rounds. How many you need?
I'm gonna need like 7 of them.
It's more than enough to snuff a skunk.
Shit.
Just saying. Just saying.
I'm proud of you.
Hey, mine holds 16 shots, so.
Could have easily killed it.
So we're all in there, right?
All right, so you're all in there, and from what I'm gathering, this
Little
is
bees.
the boulder. Both
This
doors
one
are
and that one are
So
bolted.
are closed. Okay. So you go out and you attempt to gather the.
They wouldn't get
Can
off
I,
the eggs.
before I go out, can I
They
make sure I
want
can
the
message them?
Sure.
Or-
Get her off the eggs.
Roll against me.
they
If I
bite
can
their
do this,
heads
there we
off.
Does message
And
happen?
then smart enough.
I don't think it has a
Eat
roll.
the breast meat.
What's the limit on the
So,
distance?
120 feet.
Alright, yeah, we will within.
Oh yeah,
So
just make sure
they're
it's within,
weasels.
just make sure there's less than 1
And
foot of stone
I-
right here, and we're good.
did not even
Alright, so you're good.
think.
You move
I
out.
was
You are
expecting
this
possible
injured
that
knight. You have a limp and a bad arm.
The only thing or maybe
And you're
a small
dragging.
Yeah.
fox. The fox. would
So,
do it.
how do you attempt to communicate with these guards outside? The 30 of which are spread out, some of which are sitting in their camp, some around fires, others forming the perimeter. Just waiting. 2 of them were by the door. Well, I say door, but entrance to the mines. Turn in and look at you. They have their weapons. They were in the ground. They take them out,
Go fish?
set them down, cross themselves,
Hop one?
and tilt their head.
I would go up to one and then collapse.
Just fall to the ground.
Yeah.
All right. One kneels down,
Did you want me
puts
to
his
send
hand
a-
on you. You get a message on that. You were saying?
Did you want me to send a mirror image with you to do something? Or you got this?
I thought you were gonna like have him back here, like taunting them.
Then that's fine.
Taunting them?
So I'm not
A
out.
mirror image.
3 copies of me.
Okay. Just kind of.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat a dick.
All right. So they message you, and you hear from them a very distorted voice, but comrade, what is the situation?
They attacked me. I escaped. I took 3 with me.
Deception check.
That's
Please hold
not
this up.
great, but it is still.
Please hold as I pull.
47!
Yes. Still a 15.
You can bite me.
I rolled a nat 1 and a 7.
All right. Checking.
You got no
Succeeds.
more?
Chick-fil-A sauces.
So you stand up. He doesn't even move, but the rest of the guards move towards you. The perimeter closes. They move within some of their camp. And 6 guards are ready to move in with you. Comrade, lead us to this person. Are those, some of them he points to the 3 mirror image.
Those are. I would message them and be like, I cannot move much further. They are in, and I would tell them,
Telepathically inform them where to go.
yeah, basically like,
Okay.
take some lefts.
Okay.
Like, take a couple rights. Like, figure that shit out.
I would
There's the
actually, I
line.
would split my guys up. I would send 2 this way, then 1 this way,
All right.
and
So
then 1
6
this
of
way,
them
this
move
one this
in.
way.
I would say send as they are far powerful.
That
than we
Deception
thought.
check again.
That's a lot better. That's a 26.
All right, that definitely beats my 10.
There was an army.
Oh, what?
We had an army.
Oh,
Yeah, they were far stronger than I
Army.
ever imagined. Look out for that devilishly handsome. Yeah,
Watch out for
bear.
that devilishly handsome bear. All right. So as you say that, the majority of the group, there are 10 left. They form a perimeter. The rest, 20, move in and proceed down the 2 various hallways. What do you do? A group of them, they're 20. 10 proceed down. And proceed this way.
Where's your bullet, man?
Or the other.
The other 10 are holding position in the perimeter around the entrance. They're not moving.
So can
One
I
of them
get
does cast on the way in, does cast healing word on you
appreciate it
for 10 HP.
Appreciate it, dog.
Wait, how
Hmm?
many?
10 HP. Just this.
That's a huge healing word.
Yeah.
So with that, I would get up
Okay.
and I would message to them like, they're gonna need you to. Like, these guys are not fucking around.
What?
But you hear a message in return, comrade. The king comes to ensure their demise.
Cool enough. Well, I'm gonna go continue the fight.
Excellent. We will await his arrival. His Majesty must be guarded.
So I'd go in.
All right. So they are at this point well within these corridors. Some are branching off here. Some are moving this way. Some are moving this way. I would draw, but I don't have enough bullets.
No, they all.
Unless you want me to go get the
There,
clock.
there are hit rules to
So
write
do messages.
copies if any of them.
They are
try to
attack.
fire
I'm
an
assuming.
arrow or something
I'm
like
assuming
that.
you're keeping out of the range. The longbows are not
I'm
firing.
trying-
At the
I can
moment,
dash at 70 feet.
at the moment, they're trying to chase you down and pin you in an area.
I can dash
So,
at 70 feet.
yeah, I'm assuming you're moving them out of range, keeping them a moving target.
You too.
Stampede of fucking.
Yeah. So
Elk noises.
I would
I can
noises.
summon stuff, man.
message them and be like, "Hey,
I can summon stuff.
I got most of them out. There's still 10 at the
You want an
door.
army? I can provide an army.
Let's
We just
let's
need
fucking
something to
charge through.
stampede, charge the 10 guys at the door.
Let's fucking charge. There's 10 of them up there.
So do we want to collapse some?
Collapse this shit since they're in there already.
Both those tunnels.
They're already in here and here, and at this point, it's spread out. and They're chasing his
So
copy.
you
Yeah.
just collapse those two, right?
Okay.
So we open where we are and move out.
All right. So the collapses. They are
Where
trapped
we
within
are.
the mines of Solus.
So now we've got 10 left.
10 at the door. And
So
Redry race.
What's that?
you can guess who.
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
I would let once they're out. I would let them know. By the way, the Underking is supposedly on his way. This is why these 10 stayed.
That's
A what?
fucking
A marker?
joyous.
Oh,
Any of them? Oh
I thought you wanted an eraser. I was like,
no. No, that's right here.
I was saying dry erase because we have wet erase too now.
come on, girl, just spit on it.
Don't have to tell me twice. Don't get it in there.
All right. So those are collapsed.
My wife's been gone all week.
Hey, you can cry me a river. Wait, Putin's got that. Never
I heard
mind.
that song on the way here, but
I'm at
Got
like
that premium porn home yet?
All right. So,
No.
are you all going to
I'd like
proceed
to
to
know
charge
now.
the door? Is that what I'm
she's
catching?
gonna be like Quagmire.
Say it again.
You all are proceeding to rush the door.
I can't.
So
Go back in.
Do we want to rush the door? I was just focused on collapsing the tunnels to.
Or are you
Lock
going to
them
try to
in.
get around this?
We're blocking them in, and I
So-
think we need to charge.
I bet we can do one or two things. We can do the everybody hops in my hands and we go invisible.
That sounds weird.
You just have to turn into something real tiny. I gotta carry you.
All turn balls.
We're going
Why
to
Why can't I hold all these lines?
But that doesn't kill this motherfucker.
Slingshot us out.
Yeah, we can
Fum,
just
fum, fum, fum.
Marbles.
Yum.
Check.
Fum, 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 fum.
we can get some polymorphs going. You guys got shapeshifting.
I'm
We can
good.
bust on through this
You
bad
said
boy.
you could provide an army. Let's go with that.
Wow. No, I thought about it.
I was a T-Rex 1 for 4. I could be one again.
The army I cast.
I can-
Oh,
Okay, so
So,
if someone else wants to happen to be a T-Rex, that can be done. I can become a T-Rex. So that's at least 3,
I've got polymorph
4
prepared.
T-Rexes.
Jared can twin polymorphs.
uh,
So 2 more T-Rexes.
I can be a T-Rex, and you're a T-Rex, and we got a T-Rex army.
Well,
I
that
am
T-Rex. Jared, Jared can be something
And
much
look
stronger
what
than
she
a T-Rex.
missed. Everybody's gonna be a
Level
T-Rex.
Jared's
I know.
level
her and
17.
him.
Well, yeah. But
Huh?
So Jared can be something
Just
way
saying,
stronger than a
she
T-Rex.
really
Jared's
wants
level
to
be a
17.
raptor.
Yes, he
You could
can.
be like an ancient
Baby
dragon.
John.
Just set it to
The height.
17 because he would know most of the animals on that list. He was an archaeologist.
He could be a fucking dragon turtle.
Can his head come in and out while he spits flame?
Or is it a turtle dragon?
Let's pull his pirate's face. One on all 3.
He's gonna have to wait to do that outside though. That's gargantuan.
I made a new door.
Well, if we all became T-Rexes before we left, could we leave?
One at a time, very carefully at half movement speed.
I'd say with a strength of 25, they could probably widen the gaps a bit.
They could, but I'd still do half movement speed just because of the fact they've got to go through the support beams and all that.
At least for the first person.
Well, the one-
Yes, so the first person,
He will
second
take it easy on them and be an adult red dragon.
It's been a while since I've been one of these.
Are we doing that?
That sounds fucking badass to me.
Why not?
Okay, so who all wants to be a T-Rex?
Me, pick me.
I I'm just gonna mount one, so.
Hey, why don't you put the staff?
I don't have staff.
I can do it 3 times.
I'll try to put my dagger.
I can throw 2 of them.
Okay. Are we
I
ready?
prefer to only do 1 so I can save a heal
I
I think
think
you only need to
for
do
myself.
level 4 heal. I don't. you don't
All right, so out of game, you guys know the boss fight.
Yes.
Correct. Excellent.
Yeah, hence,
Beginning of next session.
hence fucking T-Rexes and
Yep.
fucking.
Begin next session.
Tall red dragon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Excellent. Oh, good. I don't have to scale back their HP or AC. Excellent.
You're welcome!
Fuck you, Drew.
I'm just gonna fucking fire breath.
18d6.
I'm just gonna vaporize one of
It
them.
feels so good. You gotta drop them all through the tower, too. It's gonna make so much noise.
Pierre's gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, 'cause that way-
Face
Oh,
loss.
oh!
I think
Go, Pierre!
How are you
We
fighting
rolled your
away?
character and you died in like 4 seconds. Sorry,
because
dog.
you weren't a T-Rex. You figured you were good.
God, you guys are
You were
assholes.
good.
No.
I thought I was bad.
Tell him Raoul fucking owned his ass.
Ousted him. Rounded you.
Yeah.
The only way
So-
he'll believe
Yeah.
Yeah, Raul totally destroyed you. I'm so sorry, man.
I've got that
Hey,
special
no,
sword.
watch the
I rolled a
stream.
20. He lost.
As he
That was
found
it.
Olivia's dead corpse and blamed you, he pulled the sun sword out. He engaged it and just fucking wrecked you. It was terrible.
I don't think
He was
I
no. The best part, he rolled on disadvantage and he still won. It was
He
bad.
was that angry.
It was bad, man. You just like got destroyed.
and then Blue ate you.
And then Blue ate your corpse. It was God, man. It was terrible.
We could make him a.
Now, granted, Amon got revenge for you.
A weakening breath.
And the wolf was murdered.
Yes, the wolf was the first one
So they
down.
would have
The
disadvantage.
wolf failed all its
On the
death
next
saves.
On everything.
Yeah. Fucking, that's what we're doing right
The wolf
there.
got eaten by